Walking up the head of Emmett with the legs, and Rodriguez is tightening up.
It is all over! Just like that! Yair Rodriguez from the bottom submits Josh Emmett. He threw up a triangle. Wow! He threw up a triangle. Anderson Silva style, Chael Sonnen.
Yo, Emmett didn't even, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That is the beauty of mixed martial arts right there.
The Can't Wait Studios of Arizona. Round number 10, Khamzat Chimaev versus Dillon Danis. Wrestling reaction with the MMA.
Wonderful.
All right, RAF is live on Fox Nation. Khamzat Chimaev will be wrestling Dillon Danis, and we're going to be hanging with the boys. On a Saturday night, the night before UFC White House. Freedom 250 is going down tomorrow. Get your picks in on MMA-Holes.tv. Goat Milk Challenge to win your chance at a undisputed belt from UndisputedBelts.com. How's everyone doing today? A Saturday without the UFC makes me go like, ah! No! But I put a poll in the chat during the week. I asked the people, I said, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want Fuqua Friday on the second channel? Or do you want RAF? Number 10, Khamzat Chimaev wrestling against Dillon Danis. The people have spoken. They said they want RAF, so let's deliver as we do a first reaction to Real American Fighting. I mean, is this considered? I guess this is considered fighting, right? I guess.
Wonderful.
I mean, tomorrow we got some fights. This wrestling, Real American Farting. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna move into this one right over here. Is where we're gonna get kicked off. There are some interesting. Do you call them fights? What do you call these things? I don't know. But yeah, let's scroll through this nonsense. And clams, watch out. I mean, Aaron Pico versus Lance Palmer. Okay. Tony Ferguson, El Kukui versus Arman Tsarukyan, and the headlining Khamzat Chimaev versus Dillon Danis. So that is what we're going to be reacting to. We got a ways to go through this thing. We've got a goal in the chat if you want to hit it. We'll unlock some phone lines. We're going to be loosey-goosey going into this one. And, okay, I think the fight that's about to happen is Andrew Alirez versus Jaydin Eierman. America versus America. I think that's next. We'll see. I say hello, no, Christopher. How you doing, Kevin? Ed is a genius. Less Raf, more foof. Yeah, I'm happy that you guys want to do FOF, but unfortunately you got outvoted. And it's a democracy here. All right, so there's 2 minutes on the clock. This thing got underway with let's see, 140. I saw they stopped the clock, which is fucking annoying. So 128 will sync it up here between the two. Alirez versus Eierman. I'm gonna figure out how we do the point system on this. Between the two. Chael Sonnen is one of the commentary guys there. It's on Fox Nation if you want to watch along with us, but this is the first one we'll react to. Dillon Danis will win. You think Dillon Danis will get the job done? I think you're in the minority. Let me look at the poll. We do have a poll here in the chat. And wow, you're in the 9%. I don't honestly, I don't know the last time Dillon Danis won something was the MMA fight, right? In Misfit. 9% think he's going to defeat Khamzat Chimaev. So most likely another just bag of cash for Dillon. Keep himself busy, I guess. I don't know. Eierman sprawled out on the mat, and we have, what's this guy's name? Alirez. Alirez is gobbling up. We got mouth to ass movement going on here. Now, I will say this. It's a very homoerotic type of competing here. It's not jiu-jitsu, it's wrestling. Oh, a back take by Eierman. They got to stay inside the circle, it looks like. It's 2-2. Don't know how the scoring goes. Slides off the top is Eierman, and Alirez takes his back here. Flattened out. Honestly, I have no idea. We'll figure out how the fucking scoring goes with this. If you have the scoring, let me know in the chat. Drew Cash, how you doing? 33 months as a mod ghost.
Not a Danis fan, but that'd be swell to see come shot loose again. What up, crew? Hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys. Let's go. That would be something, right? If Dillon Danis somehow beats him in this, that would be something. Wrestling versus jiu-jitsu in a grappling match here. By the way, time's about to expire in this one. 3-2 in favor of Alirez. And I don't know what I'm watching. I got to be honest with you. No clue. No idea. RAF forfeits to FOF. Let's go. Dillon Danis should rematch. People have been saying you got to react to this. You got to react to this. So I'm going to give it a swing. This might be the one and done for RAF. This is our first time reacting. It took 10 events to get us here. And it took the UFC not to be live on a Saturday. I don't know what I was looking at. I guess that was round 1 that just happened there. So we'll start round 2. Is this yeah, I guess this is the second round. Okay, so what am I watching? What is this? All right. What is this? Where is White House card, bro? Tell me confirmed time. What the fuck, bro? There's nothing about this that says White House card. Nor Khan. It's tomorrow. It's mañana. We'll be reacting to it tomorrow, and it'll be a lot more polished than this stream. That's for sure. This is going to be a complete clusterfuck. This is basically we're most likely going to start talking about the White House card, and I'll just give you the results. It's 5-2 in favor of Alirez, and I don't even know how they're scoring this, to be honest with you. It's like they're just giving points back and forth. Dillon Danis should rematch Logan Paul in MMA. Man, Logan would fuck him up in MMA too. Did you see how he was flopping around and Logan was just flinging him around? Like, Logan would kill him in MMA. Man, Dillon's got to stick to guys his size and no names. I think that's the best way to go. But he can sell a fight. I will give him that. This is freestyle. Hence the name. Real American Freestyle. Like I know the difference, but no, it's freestyle. Okay, here we go. Shooting in is Alirez, or Eierman, excuse me. And they're tangled up. There's a timeout by the ref. I guess I'll stop this clock for whatever reason that is. A reset here. Yeah, what's the scoring system, guys? Help me out on this. That's what happens with the... No, I mean, people have been saying for a while for us to react to this. This will be the last time. I can guarantee that. But, you know, Khamzat's interesting. Dillon's interesting. Pico. Tony Ferguson will be a lot more interesting. So the top 3 I'm interested in. These guys, watching no names wrestle is fucking atrocious. Is the White House fight scripted? We'll find out. If Alex Pereira wins, yes.
Wonderful.
If Pereira wins, yes. I would say yes, it would be scripted, which is fine because there's the Josh Hokett Pereira fight. You could line that up. You feel like All-American going to win? On the White House card? You think so? Well, but then who you picking, Nickel or Daukaus? I think people are forgetting that Kyle Daukaus is American. Like, they're just going, I'm going to go with the American. Meanwhile, they're both American. So which American are you picking in that one? I think people forget that Derek Lewis is American.
Wonderful.
There's 2 Americans in that fight, him and Hokett. Which one you going with there? If all of them are going to win, are you saying those 2 are draws? Okay, I guess we're in the 3rd round now. It's 5-2 in favor of Alirez. Bo is a pro. Bo is a prick. I'm not quite sure if Bo's going to win. I'm not sold. I think I'm still at this stage picking Bo. I haven't locked my pick in. Dillon versus Khamzat match starts. Not yet. Not yet. No, you got a little ways to go for that. We'll do a good solid commentary once the top 3 go in here. We're just getting warmed up. Just got kicked off. A little toss by Eierman. And Alirez sprawls over him. Oil checks him a little. Gay. This is so fucking gay, man. This is crazy. How many people are like super duper wrestling fans in the chat? This may actually be worse than boxing.
Chat. UFC is a 10. Power slap is a 1. RAF is a 3.
We'll see if I like. So far I like power slap better. I got to be honest with you. So far, but then again, these are no names. Maybe when we get to the top 3, and I hate power slap. I cannot stand it. But I may have to choose power slap over this. I don't know what the hell's going on. I have to be honest with you. I feel lost watching this shit. Okay, here we go. We're going to paste you in there. Thank you, 206. Appreciate that. We have our first top dog of this dysfunctional RAF stream. Here we go. Thank you, 206, for coming in, supporting the show. Let's go. Top dog. Thank you. Derek going to get another KO. Incredible Hokit is still pretty green. Listen, it's heavyweight. So, yeah, Derek could have a shot for sure at heavyweight. I think, though, Hokit is going to be heavy on the wrestling. I don't think you will be seeing the same Hokit that we did against Curtis. And the fact that he was able to eat all those shots from Curtis and go the distance with him, I mean, I don't think he's going to be trying to do that with Lewis. I think he's going to be shooting. He's going to do everything he can to get Lewis to the ground. Lewis got the weight advantage, so maybe Lewis could stuff a couple of takedowns and crack him. But I think Hokit should be a pretty easy win. You didn't get a notification. That's a common thing. It's a side effect of having a great channel. They just don't want to send alerts out, I guess. Are they wearing leotards? Yeah. Yeah, they got their spandex on. All right, this is over. 5-3. All right, so the guy, Eierman got the win. Oh, no, Alirez, excuse me. He got a cut. He got actually sliced over his left eye. Alirez gets the win, 5-3. So underwhelming, huh? I feel like nothing happened. Dude, this is like watching paint dry. To the people that voted for RAF, please, I'm hoping you guys could educate me on this. What the fuck am I watching? Like, what is this? I feel like nothing happened there. When we do the Moss and Jesse show, it's funny, Jesse is like, this is literally what everyone screams about that they hate in MMA. And then they just package it in RAF, right? So I'm like, all right, well, let's just give it a benefit of doubt. So far, I mean, maybe I got to know the guys to really give a shit. This is why it should be a tyrannical dictatorship. The people are obviously dumb to vote RAF. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's the Khamzat effect. That's probably what it is. People just want to. I mean, I kind of want to see what Khamzat does with Dillon. But I don't know how people watch this. I voted for RAF. I have no idea what has happened. Wizard, all right, so you're watching along with me? I'm not trying to just shit on wrestling. I'm just trying to, please educate me what is good about this. Both these wrestlers are good? Okay, what is that? So, that's why it sucked? Is that what you're saying? They nullified each other? Man, compared to MMA, this is fucking terrible. Gay Cheese, I think, might win it. Maybe. What do you think? Do you think the weather's going to hold up tomorrow? I'm actually kind of glad we're doing this because this is going to be dog shit. And then tomorrow is going to be like the greatest night in MMA-Holes history. So I'm kind of saying, okay, let's get severely underwhelmed tonight. And then tomorrow, boom, we're going to have a great time. Please don't shit in wrestling. Don't shit in wrestling. What do you mean shit in wrestling? You mean shit? What? What does that even mean? Don't shit in wrestling. I do like wrestling when it's infused in MMA. I do like it there. Alone, not so much. I'd rather watch UFC stars play chess. You know what's going to happen? My son's probably going to get into wrestling, and then I'm really screwed. But this is good for kids. Like, I see a lot of kids in the crowd and stuff like that. So I think, yeah, there's a lot of kids there. So I think the whole purpose of this is if kids are like high school wrestlers and college wrestlers, it's a place for them to hang out. It seems like a family-friendly event. I would say this is a family thing, a kid thing. This is kind of like watching like the Disney Channel for fight fans, right? So it's like watching a Pixar movie. And then tomorrow we watch the adult thing, right? I feel like that's how this is going to work, right? It's on Fox Nation, which I found out you need like a subscription for, which, yeah, I got that subscription to watch this. Wrestling naked chicks? Well, there's chicks on this. Maybe they'll get topless for us. Who knows? To figure out sexuality. Is that why they're doing this, you think? I bet maybe 10 people are watching along with my... Yeah, how many people in the chat are watching along with me? Let me know. Give me a heads up on who's, like, watching along. Who's trying to sync it up. Let's get into the next competition. I don't think we can call this a fight. I don't know. Hey, this guy's out of AZ. Haji Aliyev. I'll go with the AZ guy. Sebastian Rivera. Maybe we should bet on this or something. You guys want to, like, place bets? Like, in a legal way? Wrestling's great. Yeah, but you're a high school wrestler, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're a guy that's done it. That's why you give a shit. But, like, I don't know, normal fight fans don't give a fuck about them. Imagine a boxing fan or just a regular MMA fan like us, like, watching this. It's like watching paint dry. You know? But if you have experienced wrestling and you want to feel nostalgic, like, you look in the crowd, there's all kids there. So I guess that's what it is. You know, it's like a family-friendly type thing. Oh, damn, it's RAF. 100 on Ferguson? Oh, man, you get some good money, right? He's a big dog. He's fighting Tsarukyan. I'm interested in that. Holy crap. Ben Askren looks like B. Arthur now. July 18th, RAF 11. How are they? Is that Tsarukyan versus Covington? So Tsarukyan is going to wrestle. He's going to wrestle Ferguson tonight. What if he loses? Like, not. I guess they're just assuming he's beat. How do they do that? If he loses against Ferguson, why would he wrestle Colby? I guess there's no rankings or anything. They just do it for fun. What if Tsarukyan loses? You're on the thug. This ain't thug shit. Stop it, Kevin.
Oh,
cut it out.
Super chat.
I got to check out the ceremonial.
Didn't come to work to watch you watch Gainus, mate.
Didn't come to work to watch you watch game. I've noticed. Thank you, Smokey, for the 2. I've noticed a lot of complaining lately. It's the last 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on. Show's been doing great. Numbers looking nice. You know, everyone's hanging out, having a good time. And then there's just been a lot of complaining from the OGs. What's going on? Why I've noticed is like Jamie was complaining about a trailer from 6 years ago. Smokey's complaining about gay wrestling. It's got me complaining about this RAF shit. Like, I feel like it's contagious. But I noticed J Beers was complaining. A lot of complaining going on. Then people complaining about J Beers not getting, like, it's just like a lot of people complaining a lot. I don't know what's going on. It's like I feel like this White House card has gotten people all riled up for some reason. What's going on? Is it a full White House card? I went online. I was looking at people watch the pastrami guy do his little motorcycle tricks in front of the White House. And then people are losing their mind. I didn't sign up for this. Like, listen, it's stupid, but who cares? We're going to watch people get their asses beat on the White House lawn tomorrow. That's going to be great. And people are complaining. Oh, this is so, I'm not from this country. Everyone complaining. Where are you for? I skipped one yesterday. Yeah, I skipped it because we had the, what's it called? By the way, I got a copyright for yesterday's press conference. The UFC sucks, man. Got hit with a copyright for that one.
Oh, super chat.
But I still left it up. I don't give a shit.
It's 'cause everyone has missed Fook off Friday and what?
Yeah, but no one watches Fook off Friday, you know? If people watch it, they would have voted for it. We need more people to watch. Subscribe to Gummy Gang. Why? Because I like doing Fuka Friday. But no one watches it. If they watched it, they would have voted for it. You know? Thank you, Smokey. Appreciate it. Yeah, no one watches it. The Heat Man. Is the Heat. What about the Heat? One was, oh, it wasn't good? How many knockouts were on there? I'll probably be back next week for one. Bullshit we did. No, you guys lost. And lost bad. To RAF. RAF beat you guys. You guys gotta, you know, if you really want it, you gotta vote for it, man. So dumb that we can't watch it in Europe. So you guys can't see this in Europe on Fox Nation? I'll give you the results. Don't worry. I'll give you the results. The next one is this one. Sebastian Rivera versus Haji. I knew a Haji in Ozone Park, Queens. He had a bodega. He was a real cool dude. He would give us alcohol. He'd sell us alcohol underaged. Haji. Shout out to Haji. My pod got copyrighted yesterday. It's not like record companies don't have enough stolen music. Oh, music. Yeah, dude. They will mess you up for music. Yeah, UFC doesn't like us showing their press conferences. I do it anyway. I take the hit every time. But they got me quick and good, so I got no monetization on that one yesterday. But I don't monetize it live. Like this I monetize live, but that I don't. Who else is on the Fury versus Hall card? That card's over, man. Fury won. I'm glad I didn't react to it. It looks really ridiculous. Okay, so Nahuma is the referee. This guy looks like a Native American. He has a very stiff stance in his walk. All right, let's go. I'm going to root for the Arizona guy. Let's go. Now, the commentary on this is not going to be like what you're going to get tomorrow. Because I don't even know what's going on, to be honest with you. They got Fox Nation over the graphics on the screen. It's poor production. So it's Bekzod versus O'Toole. Wait, wrong fight. What the fuck? Oh, excuse me. The Arizona guy's next. This is Uzbekistan. Whoops. Let's go O'Toole. O'Toole's going to lose. There's no way. There's no way he's going to beat this guy. Bekzod. Bekzod's going to fuck this guy up. Bekzod's already up 2-0. He's got the back. They should all wear knee pads. You know? Protect those knees. It's live free on YouTube watching now. Is it on YouTube? Really? Or is it like the early fights on YouTube and then they're going to put on Fox Nation? I heard it's on Fox. I'm watching on whatever the Fox Nation shit is. All this gay wrestling makes my dick so hard. Tight now. Hell yeah, man. Dak Prescott is the GOAT. Nice. Oh, this guy's finger just got... Ooh! Yo, Bekzod's finger just got dislocated. They just did a timeout. Oh, my God. He was just trying to relocate his finger. Ouch! 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 His pointer fingers... Oh! Holy fuck! Jesus Christ! Ah! Oh, my God! Yo! Whoa! Yo, this dude's finger! Oh, fucking hell. It dislocated off the knuckle. Bekzod. Holy shit, they're trying to pop it back in place. Ugh. Who's watching this? Bekzod's right hand is his finger, pointer finger, his knuckle. Oh, my God, dude. It looks disgusting. They're trying to pop it back on, the knuckle back in. Ugh. He's like, I'm good. Dude, that shit looks fucked up. Is he going to still go? There's no way he's going to continue, is he? A tough-ass dude. His knuckles not... He's like, fuck it, I'll still go. They can't... Oh, God, dude, what the fuck, man? Why are they showing that? Let me see if I can get it on X. Yo, who's watching it? One's in the chat. Am I the only one watching this right now? This dude, Bekzod, his knuckle... Oh, they're going to continue this. Jeez, what a lunatic. It's RAF, for God's sakes. What are they getting paid? Oh, my God. Even the ref looks like he wants to vomit. He's looking at it. They put a Band-Aid on it. They just taped his fingers together. Get the fuck out of here, man. Mike, you see that? All right. We'll sync it up at 41. So it's 2-0 for Bekzod, and he's working with 9 fingers. Bekzod versus O'Toole. Let's see if O'Toole can take advantage of this guy's fucked up hand. O'Toole is trying to go for that ankle, pushing on the back of the head, hand on the shoulder. They're all tied up, tangled. A little stalemate between the boys. Bekzod stops the takedown. O'Toole goes for the leg. They're tied up here. Bekzod with the oil check. Flips over O'Toole, and O'Toole gets back up. Bekzod low. Defends nicely. 10 seconds on the clock. It's 6-0 for the man with the fucked up finger. Wow. You watching the weigh-ins? So only one person's watching this with me. Holy shit. Damn, guys. You're missing that crazy finger. So that round's over. Bekzod 6-0. That's the best part, his finger. The guy, O'Toole just twisted it out of its socket. Ah, Jesus. It's pretty gross. Not going to lie. I'm looking at some of the face-offs here. Here's O'Malley and Zahabi, 59 seconds ago. I'll take peeks at this between fights. Guys, I think Zahabi's winning this. I think he's winning this. Shit looks amazing, man. Like that, it looks so cool there. The lighting. Woo-wee! Hoo-soo-wee! Damn, man. Tomorrow, going down. Why didn't O'Malley say anything about the USA? He's not a real American. Do you think when you think America, do you think O'Malley? Let's be honest. It depends what kind of person you are, I guess. But when I see O'Malley, I don't see him. He doesn't reek America to me. I don't take him as American. And we live in the same state, too. Danis will beat him, and we'll call out Sean. What, O'Malley? Or Strickland? Which Sean? Sean Payton, the NFL coach? All these fighters need to thank America and Americans for giving them life. That is true. They should. There should be a lot of respect to the military and all that stuff. So we're in round 2. It's still 6-0 in favor of the man with the dislocated finger. Wow, I gotta watch these ceremonials, man. Woo! That face off with Lewis. Holy shit! Hold on, let me look at this here. Check this out. Whoa! The Incredible Hulk is here now. Whoa! Wait a second. I gotta be careful how I show this. Whoa! The Hulk is here now. Wow! What a difference! Look, right in his face. Lewis don't look that big and bad anymore. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Back to RAF. O'Toole's got 2 points. Don't worry, I'll go back. I'll check that stuff out. I'll check it out. Multitasking. Got your White House picks. Put a poll to switch RAF to ceremonial win. I can't. I'll get a hit with a flag again. UFC, that's one thing that I can't do the ceremonial weigh-ins. They won't let me show it. UFC sucks like that, man. They're terrible. They're good with the press conference. I can get away with it sometimes. Last night I didn't. I got hit with that one. And ceremonials, they never let me get away with. So that's why I stopped doing ceremonial weigh-ins. Because they always hit me with a copyright, unfortunately. Fucking sucks. It's so stupid because I'm literally promoting them. I have Paramount Plus, by the way. If you want to watch the fights, you scan that. But I'll show some pieces, just like I just did. So 6-2 in favor of Bekzod. He's going for the leg. Shoots in. Grabs 2. Doubles him up. Wow, O'Toole with a good scooperooski. How come he doesn't get any points for that? He's rolling around Bekzod. Bekzod on his knee. Whoa, yeah, he did. 8-6. Whoa, O'Toole just took the lead. That's kind of messed up. Bekzod, he's missing a finger. O'Toole is up 8-6. Holy shit. America. By the way, it makes sense. Do you guys know where this is? It's in St. Louis.
Gaylord.
I mean, any coincidence that this is in St. Louis? You know what I'm saying? Kind of makes sense, right? Big gay scene in St. Louis. I think this guy, it was 50-something seconds left. A timeout happened. O'Toole is up 8-6. The crowd's loving it. They're sitting down, but they're loving it. Wow, what a comeback. I don't know how he scored those points. O'Toole playing some good defense. I think he would never beat this guy if his finger wasn't fucked up, to be honest. But Bekzod now trying to come back here. 42 on the clock. O'Toole is draped over him. They're tangled up here. Bekzod's pulling on the leg. O'Toole gets him. O'Toole gets him down. That's 10-6 O'Toole. The only reason he's beating him is because he's missing that finger. No doubt all my choices locked in. Ask me one. No, it's okay. We'll see you tomorrow on Goat Milk. Did you think there'd be at least more than one person watching RAF? No, they're relying on me to tell them what's going on, is what I'm guessing. That's probably why they want me to do it, right? I think people forget. That's what people rely on me for. So, wow, O'Toole's going to win. That's it. It's over. O'Toole came back. The crowd's standing now. The kids are on their feet. The kids. A lot of white people. Look at them all. The families are up. They're standing. O'Toole with a massive comeback against a man who did lose his finger in battle. Is there a big wrestling scene in St. Louis? Rogan has sweaty boobs. I really expected Derek Lewis to be substantially bigger than Hokit. So, okay, let me just see something here when it comes to the size of these two. Because Lewis is bigger, but, you know, they have sneakers on at the ceremonial, so let me look at the difference in height. He looked a lot bigger in the press conference, right? He did look a lot bigger there. He's only 2 inches taller. So it's not like he's towering over him. It's just 2 inches. So, yeah, I mean, he's 265, 231 is the weight difference. So Derek has a significant weight advantage. If he could stuff those takedowns, Hokit's got to have to do some body work and just try to do anything he can to grab him, trip him down, get him down to the ground, get on top. But when you have a guy like Lewis that he's been in situations like this against wrestlers and flatlined them, I mean, it's not impossible for Derek to win. It's not an impossibility. I just don't think it's going to happen. How you doing, D-Man? Everyone can watch. It's free. Well, for now. I think it's going to go to Fox Nation, though. He lost his oil checking finger. Yeah, I don't know if this O'Toole would have won if that guy didn't fuck up his finger, but good for him. He seized the moment, and he got the dub. So Bekzod takes an L. The 36-year-old Uzbeki takes the loss. Now we move into AZ. Here we go. Sebastian Rivera versus Haji Aliyev. Coming up next. I think this card's going to fly through, to be honest. Are we sure he made the... I mean, he came right in on the button, according to the official numbers, 265. This is another thing. Hokit did not have to cut at all. He never cuts weight. That's why he likes fighting a heavyweight. Whereas these other guys at heavyweight, they're like right on the button. 265, Derek Lewis. So Hokit's going to be nice and fresh, full belly. Not have to rehydrate or anything like that. But he will be giving up some weight. You haven't been... I don't know if it is on YouTube, to be honest. Wizard, where are you at? I think maybe if it is, it's the beginning, maybe the first couple of fights, and then they'll go to Fox Nation. I'm watching on a little... I'm cracking it up, to be honest. If Derek Lewis had some great cardio, he would be next to unstoppable. Yeah, but I mean, think about it. He fought for a belt, right? He was right there. He had some of the most amazing comebacks. Even with shit cardio, he's gone 5 rounds and come back and got knockouts. So Derek he's had comeback victories, even with the shit cardio, late in fights. The problem is now he's older, right? He's 41 years old. So age of, it's undefeated. Okay, here's Alex Pereira. Let's check this out. Chama and Gan. Alex has the headdress on. There he is. Headdress Chama. I just got to be careful showing this, man. The UFC sucks with this shit. So we're just going to kind of. There it is. Man, Gan looks big. Wow, look at that face. That's a good face-off right there. Gan and Pereira have respect. Pereira just keeps eyeing him down. Gan looks away first, so Pereira keeps locked in, ready to go, loaded up. Yeah. What do you guys think? I want Alex to win. I really do. I actually do want him to win because he's a lot more fun. He's more likable. But there's no way he wins tomorrow. He's not winning tomorrow. Not happening. He is not happening. That's not happening, guys. Cyril Gane's an easy pick. Please, Chama, this fake French cheater. Yeah, I'm with you, man, but he's not. It's not going to happen. It's going to be a banger. I hope so. DC destroyed Lewis or Daniel Cormier or Washington, D.C. I'm not confident. I shouldn't be telling you guys my picks because I'm going to win goat milk tomorrow, but here's a close-up of Hokit. Here we go. We could show this. Look at this. Don't give up.
Please don't fucking give up. Don't take my glory away from me. Don't take my glory. I'll find you after. I'll find you after. We'll find in the parking lot after.
He goes, don't take my glory. I'll find you in the parking lot. Oh my God. Don't take my glory. I'll find you in the parking lot. Oh shit.
Please don't fucking give up. Don't take my glory away from me. Don't take my glory. I'll find you after. I'll find you after. We'll find in the parking lot after.
Damn, man. All right, Derek Lewis looks ready. Hokit looks ready. This shit's gonna be fun, man. This should be the main event. What are we doing? Oh man, what an addition. Remember, Donald Trump match made that one. If Donald Trump wasn't there, people hating on Don, and that's fine. You don't like Donald Trump. He literally made this fight. The best fight on the card. The most exciting lead up with the press conference, whether you like Hokit, you don't like, who cares? Everyone's all fired up because of this guy. Because of the Don. You got to remember that. Because of the Don. Oh, my goodness. Woof. It sucks because I like Derek Lewis. I like Derek Lewis, man. It's just not... Oh, boy. You ready for this, guys? You ready for this one? Oh, boy. Damn, did he even train for this? The fuck? What the hell? Did Gaethje even work out for this? Bro. Gaethje got to get on that rise. You got to get on that mushroom coffee, man. Arman is fighting co-main event. So we got some time. They're interviewing Ben Askren right now, which I don't think should be doing this RAF stuff, to be honest with you. Damn, Gaethje looks like he just came out of the retirement home to fight Ilya. I mean, bodies don't mean everything, right? But it looks like he didn't even train. He's bloated from just eating, kiddo. He ate a kid? He ate a kiddo? The fuck? Is that like a White House joke?
Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't even want to hear it, man. That's crazy, man. Crazy you would say that. You see Hulk at weigh-in bit where he pretended to throw up. I did, yeah. He was like spitting on himself. Fireworks going. Khamzat will be the main event. This is coming up next here. Sebastian Rivera versus Haji Aliyev. We will be talking between fights about White House stuff, so be prepared. The weigh-ins are pretty lit. It looks nice. Yeah, it's a nice little situation they got there. I tell you, X is the best, man. I don't have to sit there and watch the whole thing. I could just kind of see the best of moments of it. It's great. There's Ilya on the scale. Dude, Ilya is going to fuck this dude up, man. Ilya's going to fuck this dude up. Hoo boy. I'm going to see if I can get that guy's finger for you so you can see it. You got a RAF ad? What the hell? Chama for your baby mama. RAF 10. Oh, should I go live on X with this? What do you guys think? All right, I'll do that. Hold on a second. I didn't even think about that. I've been so out of it lately. It's been crazy, man. Still actually sick. Today was my last day of medication. It's been nuts, man. It's like the last 3, almost going on 4 weeks now of this nonsense. It's been like beating the shit out of me. All right, let's see. Is there an accelerant to the plan? Don't count them out. Yeah, but probably crazier things than Justin beating Aptoro have happened in the UFC. Yeah, I understand. Listen, I've been doing this professionally, right, for 10 years. So we've seen crazy comebacks, this and that. It's just like, it's not likely, right? If it does happen, boy, oh boy, we'll be like, whoa! You'd be going crazy. I think the path to victory still, I said this before, I think it's, whoa! You'd be going, it's Gaethje by decision. Like, if you're going Gaethje, I think decision's a very solid prediction for Gaethje. I don't think he's going to knock out Topuria. I don't think that's the case. I think Gaethje's got to be really smart in this fight. Stop even if Topuria tries to shoot, which I don't know if we're going to see that. Maybe if Topuria gets tagged, he might shoot. He's got really solid wrestling, but it just feels unlikely. Like, we hear it all the time. Oh, never count this person out. Yeah, that's why we watch. But it's not likely. Like, Topuria wins, we'll just be like, yep, that was supposed to happen. Okay, I'm going to put this on X, too. Freedom. 250. We'll throw it out there on the old Xticles. I literally just came in from hanging with the kids. These kids are great, man. We had so much fun. But, like, hanging out in the 115-degree weather. It's hot out there, guys. What's the weather by you guys in the chat? About 105. Playing in the sprinklers. Jacking up the water bill, doing dad things. Okay, schedule. Start Twitter. Buying UFC pay-per-views back when Dash Network was on the TV. You couldn't get any links? Alrighty. 93 in Albuquerque, 73. Yeah, tell me where you guys are at with the temperature. Yeah, $1.05 here. Okay, we're live on X. We're live on X, guys. X is fired up and ready to go. Live on X, watching the RAF Watching the mother. Stream offline. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. My stream just... Okay, here we go. We're good. My paid stream went down for a second. Got a little nervous. It's back. It's back up, boys. All right, so we're in the first round. Sebastian, Rivera versus Haji, Aliyev. Haji. Who are you? I'm going for AZ in this one. Which one's which? So I guess Rivera's in the red. Haji is in the white and blue. Is it still free on YouTube for you guys? Let me know. There actually were Tetra, believe it or not. In 2003, there were. There was always a way. Just had to be crafty. There was internet then. You'd be surprised. We could get on the dark web. I remember back in the day, though, it was more like downloading. You would, like, for the UFC, like, what I would do is I would, for the pay-per-views, I used to, back in the day, before we did the channel, I would download, like, on torrent sites, the UFC events. Did you guys, how many people in the chat used to do that? That was way back. Used to pay for it. I paid for it too. The beginning of the MMA-Holes. I paid for it about the first 8 years. 8 straight years on YouTube. We were paying every stream. We paid for it. And then I was like, what? How stupid am I? I can't be that dumb. So I stopped. It was like I was flushing money down the drain. We got 4 points for Rivera. 1 point for Haji. Rivera's having a good start to this. Okay, there we go. I'm multitasking. I did that for Dustin Alvarez. With the download, the torrent. Dude, the torrent thing was crazy, right? There was like a list of like different torrents, and you had to like find the good one to download. Did you hear that Sean Strickland tried to sneak into the Freedom 250? Yes, I did. I showed it yesterday. Yeah, I showed it on yesterday's stream. Yeah, download it when they cached. They aren't OG unks like us. Wait, hold on, I lost you. They don't know about getting a burnt satellite card to watch fights in the early 90s. Dude, that shit was crazy. My dad had the box with the chip. I remember that back in that was a big thing. You would get that box. You get the whole box and had the chip. And I remember every time we used it, we had to unplug it. And we would get yelled at. Like if we forgot, like if we used it and watched whatever pay-per-view and didn't unplug it, because if you kept it plugged in, they would shoot bullets and shut down your box. So what we did was we would unplug it, and it would stop the bullet from getting through. But I remember as kids when we would forget, I remember we would get in trouble for not unplugging it. That's like way back when. This is round 2. The score of this one, we're just buying time until Khamzat, to be honest. Or Tsarukyan and Ferguson. It's 5-5. Wow, we got a tie game here. Haji has tied it up. Don't know how. He just did. Yeah, the chip. Yeah, the chip. Oh, wait. Is he not? Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, you're right. He's not from me. He's from a different AZ, not Arizona. Oh, fuck this guy then. I thought he said Arizona. Nope. He's not from Arizona. Not room for that guy anymore. But he did just tie it up.
Super
I remember torrenting 50 cents into club, but I got rickrolled instead. Smiley face emoji.
In the club, bottle full of bub. Man, when that song first came out, it was everywhere, Julio. Remember when In the Club came out? That was fucking, go shorty, it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it was fucking all over the place. You could go to any bar or any club without that shit playing, man. That was crazy. We got a dog, a top dog, coming in. Thank you for your support. As we react to RAF, we're just having a little fun here. Giving you basically the updates. 7-5 Rivera. I got to go to a different link, man. This one keeps buffering. 7-5 Rivera. They're giving him the towel. They're waving him down. He's tired. Get ready for a third round. My respect for you just skyrocketed when that talk of unplugging the box and knowing about the box and satellite cards, chips. That just shows that we're some old heads. We're some unks. Yeah, I remember. I was really young, but I remember it. You got to unplug it, man. This one is, hold up. All right, this one's a little bit behind, but at least it's not buffering. It's all good. I'm trying to find just the perfect link for me. Give me a second here. Of course, this is all legit. Just got to X out a couple things, you know. Okay. We're in round 3. The score on this one is 7-5 in favor of Rivera. Got the clock going over here at 1:41-ish, 1:39. We'll sync it up there. Waiting for the big top 3. Send Uncle Alert. Is that really a Jewel alert? That's hilarious. Is it Uncle Alert with the jewels? Hell yeah, man. Can you believe that Alex Wade? Wait, that Alex Wade 251? Wait, what is that? What is? Can you believe that Alex Wade 250? I'm not sure what that means. Millennial Gen X gang, let's go. I always liked the name Gen X. I always thought that was like the coolest name for a generation. Generation X is fucking badass. Right? Isn't that I'm pretty we're pretty lucky to be in that generation. Those that are the X, part of the X gang. Felt like an X-Men. If we didn't have African American soldiers, they would be sleeping with the soldiers' wives when the husbands are deployed. Whoa. What the hell? Is that a left field? Wade equals Wade? Oh, is that what he said? I'm like, who the hell is Wade? Oh, that's hysterical, man. I'm like, Wade? Like Wade Concept? Who? Oh, my God. So what did he say? You talk about the black box. You also got the free porn. I don't remember free porn, but maybe my dad might have got it. Found a way to block it. I remember we had to switch the channels really quick. Really quick, really fast to find the good stuff. God wins, I agree. Had it on RAF with the link. I'm on soccer now. Haiti versus Scotland. My shit's got like 1 second left. So it's 9-5 in favor of Rivera. Rivera's he's fired up, man. He's very happy. Crowd's loving it. I mean, listen, these guys are athletes. You could tell they're in great shape. But god damn, is this fucking boring. We'll just be giving you results. Zennials from 1976 to 84. Look up how rare our age demographic is compared to other generations. Zennials? Is that what they call it? I never heard that. I like Generation X. Felt like Wolverine back in the day. The soccer game probably more entertaining. Yeah, is the World Cup on right now? Kevin, what's going on here? Kevin, we need a professional to tell us what the hell's going on. Like, people are winning. I don't even know what's happening. I don't know how they score this shit. What Alex weighed in today? Oh, Alex weighed in. Okay, officially weighed in at 251 and Gon weighed in at 248. So Alex came in heavier. Interesting. Man, I feel like it's going to be too slow out there, to be honest. I don't want to give you guys away all my secrets, but I feel like Gon's an easy pick. Well, I guess if you're betting, good luck. On a rating of 1 to 10, what is RAF at? I tell you, man, when we do 1FC, I'm on like the edge of my seat, and I'm exhausted, right? It's like at 5 in the morning, but I'm on the edge of my seat. This, what's the high score, 1 or 10? What would be the high score? If 10's like the best of the best, this is an easy a -5. USA won. Let's go. Was that just yesterday? Or they played today too. Yeah, Armin Ferguson I'm interested in. That'd be fun. But Kevin, you got to admit this is boring too, right? Like this is kind of lame. No one got submitted yet either, right? Was there a submitted? Did anyone tap yet? Jamie, you're never gonna let. Trust me, I know when I don't do Fuka Friday, my bank account it reminds me. So I get it. I totally get it. It's a hit tonight. Tonight's a big hit for us. It's all good, man. It gives us a chance to hang. We might pirate find this one on the high seas. I mean, just give it a crack.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You know? If you're looking for a stream, give it a crack. He used to be 112 pounds. It should be free on YouTube. It should. But I guess Fox Nation paid a good penny for this. Tampa, how you doing? Hanging with the boys. How you doing, buddy? Raf. I want to see if I can find this guy's finger. I'm even looking on X. Oh, wait. Hold on. RAF 10. RAF 10. We'll look on X. See if we can find that guy's finger. We pop up. If you go RAF 10, we pop up. Bum. I can't find that guy's finger. Whoa! Good thing I don't have this. Is a guy doing doggy style. What the fuck? I think I don't have that on the screen. What's that 33 months over there? Why is it not playing? Drew Cash. Oh, is it? It's just still on top? Oh, okay. It's still on top. I was like, why is that still? Why didn't that alert go through? I bet the people that participated in the poll for RAF are not even here right now. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know if you participated in the poll. Who the hell knows? Dude, where the fuck is Kainoto? Where's that guy? Kainoto is like the biggest RAF supporter out there. Where is that guy? Oh, God. Like, he doesn't even want to watch this. I can't believe we are doing this over Foof. I mean, it's not terrible. Like, the RAF sucks, but I don't mind hanging out with you guys. At least people show up for this, you know? When I do RAF, I mean, when I do FOF, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 30 of us hanging out, and it's cool. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least we got some people hanging out. Who's this old dude? An old dude just walked out. They're flipping him off. Why are they flipping off? Who's this old guy? He's got a vest on. Don Gable. Oh, a RAF Legend champion is here. Don Gable. I don't even know who that is. Who the fuck is Don Gable? I don't know who that is. Am I supposed to know who Don Gable is? My stream just buffered. Man, they're on their feet. They love Don Gable over there. They're putting a belt around his waist. Don Gable. Dude, what is this? This is all because they fooled us with the whole Khamzat shit. Who the fuck is Don Gable? I don't know who that is. No, I haven't. Can someone tell me who he is? One of the best wrestlers of all time? I mean, it's easy to say that. It's easy to say that. Because they're putting a belt on him. They probably said it on the broadcast. Come on, man. No one knows who Don Gable is. Get it out. How can he be a RAF legend if RAF is... Yeah, this is only the 10th event. How is he a legend? Don Gable. He's a little guy, huh? Is he like the Gracie of wrestling? Is he the Hoist Gracie of wrestling? The guy you call when your toilet breaks. He's the neighborhood handyman, Don Gable. There he is. All right, Don. He's got a RAF belt around his waist. Chael Sonnen's interviewing him. I got a leaky faucet. Honey, give me the number to Don Gable. Kevin, do you know who Don Gable is? Kevin's our wrestling correspondent. I bet Khamzat Chimaev doesn't even know who Don Gable is. He's the guy. Oh, that makes sense. The Gable grip. That kind of makes sense. Is he why, isn't Gable Stevenson named after him? Gable Stevenson? Yeah, there we go. Gable is he named after Don? Is that what it is? I'm putting it all together now. I don't know who this guy is. The Gable grip. Okay. There he is. Oh, Mark Coleman. I know him. Mark Coleman giving him a big fat hug. There you go. Man, they're worshiping this guy. This guy must be quite the legend. They're treating him like royalty in there. Don Gable. Or Dan Gable. What's his name? Wow. Unbelievable. I can't believe I saw him tonight. That made my night, man. So now we move into Hayden Zillerman versus Rizabek. Oh, this guy's got some name. Rizabek Aitmukhan. Coming up next, Kazakhstan versus the USA. Dan Gable. Damn, that's not nice, Jason. That's not nice. That's not nice. Jason, that's mean, man. Why are you calling people stupid, man? Let's take a look at you. Jason! Jason! You're one of us. You're a member. Jason! Jason! Yeah, Jake, now I can sleep easy that we got to see Dan Gable. They put the belt on him. Jason! Come on, Jason! What are we doing? With your little Red Riding Hood situation going on here. Why are you calling people stupid? Jason. What's going on? Why are you going around calling people stupid? That's rude. That's rude, man. You were supposed to be off tomorrow, but my manager called me in for an extra shift. You're new. So they're gonna walk you like a dog. Jason. Jason, come on, man. Come on, man. This guy knows who Dan Gable is. Calling people stupid. How dare you, Jason? Come on, Jason. Come on, pull it together. Come on, Jason. Cut it out. Okay. We're going to get through this, guys. Let me see if they have Dan Gable. They don't even have a picture of him on him. Man, on X, there's really not much to show you guys. No one's watching this tonight. I think I'm the only one watching this tonight. Dan Gable. Okay, you ready for this? Check out this picture. Here's Chama. Look at this shot. People are saying like there's a lot of AI going on and stuff like that. They're saying they're adding extra crowd. No, this is massive. Look at this. This is Chama flexing at the ceremonial weigh-ins, and look at that crowd. Wow. This is something. Man, I get chills thinking about this event tomorrow, man. I am so... Isn't it crazy? Like, this time tomorrow, we're going to be watching Carnage on the White House. Like, we're going to look back at tonight and be like, wow, that shit was terrible compared to what we're watching right now. I might actually rather watch boxing. This is fucking crazy. You know what made my night too? It did. It made your night. All right, let's go, Jake. Gone wins. Jamie may never forgive Moss. What's this? Hayden Zillmer whipped my ass at USA Freestyle National Tournament in Des Moines, Iowa. This RAF stream is a stain on your almost perfect record. No, I've reacted to, on this channel, I've reacted to WWE. I did a dislike show for WWE. It never hit. That was the most rock bottom we've gone on this channel. Reacting to WWE. I did that. It was called a dislike party, and I forced everyone to dislike the stream, and I got wrecked for one of the WWE events. This was about 9 years ago, maybe almost 10. Like, it was in the beginning. So that was the lowest. You can't go lower than that. Is that bro 33? He looks younger, right? Is that what you're saying? Or do you think he looks older? He looks younger than 33 to me. You think he looks older or younger? It's not on Antenna TV, no. Paramount. Paramount Plus. Scan it. I got nothing against you. I'm just you talking to me? Or are you talking to the chat? My stream keeps buffering, man. What's up with crack? What's going on with this shit? With Paramount Plus, we don't have to worry about this stuff. So it's 1-zip Zillmer. Zillmer's in the lead. The first round's about to expire. It's done. Zillmer's in. Wow, what a round. That was insane. You know what? I want to just say something really quick. If you see Kainoto, tell him to go fuck himself. All right? If you get to see him. Because I had such a conversation with this guy about RAF, and he was trying to guilt me into watching this shit. And he needs to be found, and his head needs to be brought to my desk. I will never watch this shit again. You could lock that. You lock that up. Unless Khamzat, watch the last two fights on this is gonna be like phenomenal. The Tsarukyan thing and Ferguson are gonna blow my mind. Looks 19. Yeah, he looks like a child, right? You saw a sphincter in the locker room. I mean, it's giving us an excuse to hang out, so I will give it that. Zillmer's sprawled over him. Aitmukhan rolls around, spins him to the outskirts. If he pushes him out of the circle, that's a point, right, or something? Oh, he pushed him out. Aitmukhan gets a point. So 1 point for out of the circle. We'll learn the rules. Let's learn the rules. So if you get out of the circle, that's 1 point, guys. So they're 1-1. Uno. They got to have terrible backs, these guys, right? Scoliosis. A lot of back pain. Mookie Betts whiffed a ground ball to ruin a perfect game with 3 outs left. That sucks. Don't kid yourself. The last 2 fights will probably be the worst. No, it's got to be better than this, man. I mean, Khamzat's fun. I can watch Khamzat just train and roll. And Arman as well. So, listen, Arman Ferguson's going to be great. That's going to be hilarious to watch. So, the last 2, I probably should have started a little bit later, but yeah, it just gives us a chance to chat. That's all. Look at this. One of the craziest weigh-in crowds since Prime Connor. So, they're comparing this Alex picture to Connor, who will be coming back next month. Yeah, that is pretty wild picture of Connor. I still think the Connor picture goes a little harder, to be honest. But there you go. They know how to get the right shot of their stars. That's for sure. Tomorrow's going to be bananas. Heavyweight hopscotch. It's 2-1 Aitmukhan. Did he get him out of the circle? I must have missed it. I guess he did. All right, so that round's over. Jesus Christ. They, honestly, this company should be investigated. RAF. Why would anyone pay to go to this? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea, man. You know, you got to try everything. It's like I equate this as to, like, when you're a kid and you got to just try everything. You got to give everything a try because you never know what you're going to like. So you got to taste everything that's on the plate. So here I am taking a taste of this RAF, and I feel like I'm being publicly punished. In fairness, sometimes I feel like that on Fuka Friday. So, they pushed out of the ring again. And another point for Aitmukhan. I do think that sumo is better than this, to be honest with you. Let's see. Now, Zillmer trying to get some points here. 140 on the clock. He's going to get pushed out again. He did. He stepped out. He stepped out. That's another point. Right? Oh, 2 points. Wait, why is that 2 points? All right, someone explain that. Why was that 2 points? Sumo's excellent. Why was that 2 points? Can anyone explain that in the chat? Rizabek, the dude on the right, the 21-year-old. He just got 2 points there. Why? No, we still do Fukov, but it's on Gummy Gang. Yeah, we keep it over there. Probably next week we'll be back. I'm not doing any polls next week. Yeah, there was some oil checking. Can anyone tell me what the hell? How did that guy get 2 points? Aitmukhan. So it's 5-1 Aitmukhan over Zillmer with 50-something seconds. I got to stop the clock here. Legs tangled up. Zillmer trying to make a comeback here. Would you rather be waterboarded and sensory deprived or watch RAF again? I'm trying to think. I think a great comparison is power slap. Like, I cannot stand power slap. And I might have to say power slap might be better than this. So 2 more points for Zillmer, 3-5. 3 Zillmer, 5 Aitmukhan. Still have no idea. Uh-oh. Zillmer about to get another point. He got him. He got him hopping out. It's 4-5. Zillmer coming back. There's 15 seconds on the clock. Hold on a second. Zillmer trying to tie the game. Oh, Aitmukhan spins him. Oh, he steps out. What? No, he didn't step out. I'm sorry, it was the red. They're 4-5. Oh, he got dumped on his head. Zillmer's out. Aitmukhan's got it. 2 seconds left. 6-4. I'm starting to understand it, guys. I'm actually starting to understand it. They keep stopping the clock, though. 1 second left. Whoa. Zillmer almost got a point at the buzzer. But 6-4. Okay. So the pushing outside of the circle thing, that's kind of like sumo. I don't hate it. I don't hate that part.
Super chat.
I don't hate it. Pointing people for that. I guess I got to learn this better.
Lingerie Fighting Championships or RAF.
Wow. Well, that's not even lingerie all day. I will say maybe I just got to learn the point scoring a little bit better. RAF is better when you know the guy. Maybe if I know the guy, which we know the top 3. Thank you, Skaith, man. Whoever donates during this is going straight to heaven. They're going to a special place in the afterlife, supporting this kind of stream. Thank you, guys. So it's 1 point to get pushed out. What's 2 points? I would never eat mayo. Mayo is like... It's disgrazia. Pro leotard scissoring. It is funny that this is in Missouri, though. That is fun. Anyone from Missouri in the chat? The Crumb came in with a little bit of a gift. Thank you so much for the jewels, man. Mr. Crumley. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. So that's that fight. Let's see what we got left here. We got these guys. We got some clams coming up next. Actually, whoa. We'll be done with this in no time. All right, so the good news is if you are interested in the top 3, I mean, the Pico versus Palmer is going to be coming up pretty soon. There's only 2 fights until that. All right, so this is not going to be a long night. The torture won't last too long, guys. Don't worry. We'll get to Khamzat in no time. The problem with wrestling is most of the people in the U.S. don't know the rules. It's boring to the casual fan, but it's the base to a lot of elite MMA. Yeah, so I think it's incredibly important to MMA wrestling. And I actually like grappling in MMA. But with that being said, just completely pulled aside, it's not really good. Now, I guess if I knew the point scoring, it would be better. But it's just like boxing, too. Like, I feel like boxing is not even close to MMA. MMA is so much superior as a fan to watch. It's more exciting to me than boxing. But I appreciate boxing. I respect it. It's like when you take one skill out of MMA, we're so spoiled with watching all sorts of ways of trying to finish your opponent. And then when you take that one part and have it as its own sport, it doesn't make any sense to me. You know, but I think what's good about this is for kids. Like I see a kid in this commercial here. I think when kids are growing up and they get into wrestling and, you know, like they could look up to guys that are exclusively wrestlers. Like it's good that they make it mainstream for those guys, those kids, you know, they have these guys to look up to and shit. I'm looking in the crowd right now. It's all children there. So this makes sense. This is, to me, this is like Disney. It's like a very family friendly. It's a very PG form of fighting. A lot of white people there. Very white. White people love this. A lot of white guys in the crowd. But you're all kids. There's a lot of kids. Every time the camera's going around, there's kids in the crowd. So it's good for family. It's a good family fun activity. But it's not even close to MMA, you know? Yeah, they could fight under that's another thing too. You could fight under contract with the UFC, right? So it just goes to show you it's kind of goofy. You know, it's not like a real fight. It's kind of just fun skills competition. You know? So I understand what the place is for this. I just don't think that this is going to be, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you have a family, it's cool. Real wrestling is a chess match. Yeah, for like it's great for kids. White people do love wrestling. Yeah, they love it. Speaking of that, here's a black guy. So we got Ortega versus Desanto coming up here. This guy's got 2 gold medals, the guy on the right. Pan American Championship. And the guy on the left is a RAF bantamweight champion. But I'm the type of guy that could pretty much, like, you know, maybe I'm goofing on here. But the kids get into this, I could watch it. My kids are in jiu-jitsu now. I'll start watching that. Chess is not for children? Yeah, it is. Dude, I have nephews that play chess. What are you talking about? Wizard. Chess is a children's game. Like kids are, like I know a lot of kids that play chess. Isn't that like Bobby Fischer was a kid or some shit like that? I wish I learned as a kid. Never did. Why rather watch Hogan fake throw up on himself than Rav? I'd rather watch Hogan take it. I think most of us, though, like if I didn't have kids, I'd probably be going a lot harder on this, to be honest with you. I think the dad in me is just kind of like, all right, you know, I'll give it a chance. Give it a shot. If you had me with no kids, I'd probably like, fuck this. This is bullshit. Andres Sutar, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate you, man. I learned chess when I was 6 years old. It is, yeah, I wish I learned as a kid, man. I really do. I remember I had this like computer video game of chess that I just never knew how to play. But if you made the wrong move, it told you were making the wrong move. I played checkers. I wish I played chess, man. as a kid. It's smart to get your kids playing that stuff. What's goat milk? You know what goat milk is. My high school in Southeast Tennessee won 7 state titles in a row. The whole 3 years I was there and 4 after consecutively. Our program was insane in the mid to late 90s through early 2000s. That's kind of cool, man. It's cool. Yeah, if you grew up in the wrestling world, this is probably great for you, man. Yeah. It's probably great. Like I said, I mean, my son might get into this shit. I'm cringing. Look, this guy's walking out with a kid right now. So the dude on the left, Austin Desanto, I guess he's a RAF champion. Is this guy defending the belt here? Let's see. All right, so this looks like it's a high-level match, man. You got the guy on the right, an Olympian. You got the dude on the left, Austin Desanto, who is a RAF champion. 27 versus 29 years of age. Who'd you pick for tomorrow? Which fight you want to know? I'll tell you. This guy flexing over here. Ortega. 2-time US 23 or U23 world gold medalist. Ortega. All of them? Come on, man. Come on, man. What do you want me to give you all my goat milk picks so you can copy my homework? I'll tell you 1 or 2. Desanto should entertain me. Yeah, he's got some swag, this kid. This kid's 27. Why do these guys, they look so young, though? He's 27. He looks like he's 12 with cauliflower ear. I still haven't figured out if I'm going Bo or Daukus. And I'm trying to convince myself to go Chandler. I can't stand Chandler, but there's a part of me that wants to pick him. So I'm like a mid thought. Maybe after this is done, we'll go over. We'll look at the card and I'll lock in which way I'm going with those. But I'm like kind of on the fence. I want to see the face-off, the ceremonial face-offs with those guys. All right, these guys are squaring off here. All right, here we go. Wow, they started. First round, Ortega DeSantos. They're hand fighting, bent over like 2 rams pushing into each other. DeSantos is tugging on him, and Ortega swipes him away. I love that goblin stance. It's my favorite part of like jiu-jitsu and wrestling. DeSanto is trying to push him out of the circle. Ortega stops him, pushes in, back towards the center. It's 0-0, 1:30 on the clock. Right over the RAF logo, both guys. A very competitive match here. They're shoving on each other. Ortega trying to press down on that left arm, pushing off the head. That's snuffing. It's got to be so annoying over and over again, right on each other's heads. Oh, here we go. Ortega trying to tie up the neck. They're tangled up here. We haven't seen one submission. Do they submit each other in RAF or they just push each other around? 1 minute left in a round. 0-0 still. Very competitive. They're holding on to each other's hands. It's like, get a room, boys. Here's a reset. The ref says you're not doing anything. So he stopped the clock. He's like, guys, you're boring the hell out of me. All right, so at 4:47, we'll put it back in there. Okay, they're pushing off on each other. 2 little gargoyles. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Ortega's got him close to the outskirts. They're it's like they're playing Mercy. Remember the game Mercy with the hands? Now the ref splits them up again. He's like, hold on, boys. I'm bored. Let me stop the clock. My stream's buffering. Man, the stream's buffering a lot. What's going on here? I guess, yeah, holding hands is common. Yeah, I guess. So, oh, man, it buffered right when there was a point. So DeSanto's got a point. Fuck, my stream buffered. DeSanto spins around Ortega. Ortega now towards the outskirts. He spins around DeSantos. Somehow, how did, I guess DeSantos got his point pushing him out. 5 seconds left. Ortega holds his ground. It's a 1-0 game. So 1-0. I should put the points on the board, right? Yeah, maybe that would be more interesting, right? Be more work, but let's go text. I don't know why am I doing this? Hold on. So he's got 1. And this guy can't breathe. By the time I get this graphic up here, the fight's gonna be over. All right. It's gonna change 2 of them. Did I do this right? Oh, come on, dude. Oh, what did I just do? So let's do paste duplicate. It's still 1-0. Okay. That's the score. Still 1-0. 109 on the clock. Oh, he pushes him out. It's 2-0. 2-zip. 2-zip. There's too much on the clock here, on the screen for me to control. Stupid. It's like 1 minute left. Somewhere around there. So 2-zip. Desanto. Ortega. And Desanto stalemate. Right back reset. They keep stopping the fucking clock. It's annoying. It's so annoying. It's so annoying, man. By the time I get these right. Okay. My stream keeps buffering. This is a nightmare. Them's the rules. Sumo wrestling push them outside the circle. Yeah, it's got that same thing as sumo, right? So they keep stopping the clock here. We're going to sync it up at 11 seconds or sync it up around 20. It's 2-zip. Dos Santos in the lead. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Sofa King has this. Sofa Score, whatever the hell that's called. I should look that up. That's how I felt yesterday when you kept pausing the press conference. I do that every stream, man. I can't, I mean, I have to do that. It's a reaction stream. Like, if you want to watch the press conference straight through, like, it's so retarded when people complain about me pausing the press conference. It's like, guys, it's free on YouTube. My job is to break it down and react to it. That's, like, literally my job. So, just to sit there and be like, huh? Or just stare at the press conference, you could just watch it on their channel for free, you know? So when people go, stop pausing, it's like, bro, just go watch it. If you don't want to see me pause it, don't watch. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking brain surgery, man. It's not brain surgery. All right. Round 3. 2-zip still. Damn it. This shit is buffering a lot. Here, watch it by itself. I love that. That's why I watch it on here. I appreciate that, man. So still 2-0. Ortega draped over the neck of Desanto. Ref steps him up again. Nothing's really happening here, guys. I was a little more excited. I mean, I guess because you have two guys that are high level, they're kind of nullifying each other. We have 130 left, and it's kind of a nothing burger, to be honest with you. But it looks like DeSanto's going to get the win. I guess you could still score 2 points late if you land something big here, Ortega. But they're just hand-fighting each other. Which, I mean, I guess if you're really good at the game Mercy, you'd be great at this. Yeah, hit the like. Hit the like. I do have to find a new link, though, because it is, for some reason, it's buffering like crazy. I haven't had this issue in a while. 1 minute left in the period. 1 minute. I kind of want Ortega to score a point or something, man. He's got DeSantis close to the outskirts, pushing down on his head. Both guys hand fighting some more. Ortega spins around to the center with DeSantos with them. They're still holding hands. 28 seconds on the clock. Ortega trying to push onto DeSantos. DeSantos on the outskirts. The right foot is close to the line. And they get reset again for some reason. I don't know why. Back to the center they go. Little argument by DeSantos. Ortega pushes down on the hand. Oh, he's got DeSantos back. Oh, he stepped out. He stepped out. Dude, that's a point. Wait, why is it not a point? That's a point. That's a point. 2-1. 2-1, guys. Oh, my God. It's a 1-point game. 7 seconds left. My clock is done, but... All right, I got to find a new stream. 6 seconds left. 3 seconds left. Ortega's trying to get one more point. Oh, he got it. Oh, wait. No good. Oh, my God. At the buzzer. At the buzzer. He almost tied the game. We almost had to, would there be overtime? Wow. Wow. That was crazy. All right, it's over. So congratulations to Austin DeSantos. He is the winner. What a fight. Came down to the wire. I got to find a new link, man. This shit is. It's ass. The old crack is failing me. It's like a soccer final score. Yeah, it was a low-scoring game. That one there. Like a hockey score. So great job by DeSantos getting the win. They're showing some highlights of it. Okay. Damn, the pop-ups have gotten terrible lately. What the hell? All right, so good win by the champ there. Defeats the Olympian by 1 point. Move on. Would have went to overtime? Oh, wait. Are they saying that point scored? Hold on a second. Wait. Oh, they're replaying it. Hold on. This might be a tie game. Wait, what? 4 seconds left, too. Wow. That was close. I guess they're relook. They're looking. Oh, they're reviewing it. No point. No point. Wow. Wow. That was close, man. Pretty close. Austin DeSantos almost let it slip away. You going to place a bet on the White House card since it's a one-time event? Like 10? Nah, man. Yeah, I don't gamble anymore. I don't gamble in sports. I stopped. I saw my bookie has been teaming up with a lot of athletes lately. And it's like I'm getting the itch. I'm like, oh, man, I should team up with them again. Be nice to have that money in the pocket, but I don't know. It just feels weird, man. I enjoy watching it as a fan more without gambling and just playing goat milk. It's just more fun for me. So that's why I haven't been betting. I get too stressed, man, when I'm betting. It kind of ruins the fight for me. Like, I like watching it as a fan. Wrestling, just Iranian wrestling. Hassan Yazdani. He's the best. What's his name? Hassan Yazdani. Okay. All right. Oh, man. I didn't see that. Soto got chipped a home run. Has Kalshi asked you to promote there ever? What's that? Julio, what are you saying? We got a clam fight coming up next, and then only 3 more fights, and they're actually named guys. With Lance Palmer versus Aaron Pico, El Kukui versus Arman Tsarukyan, and Chimaev versus Danis coming up next. Let's go. To those that voted for this over Fuqua Friday, I hope you have a terrible night's sleep. But we are going to react to these 4 and get the fuck out of here. Tomorrow will be a whole new day for the UFC White House card back in the mix. Can you watch the next game until the last 2 fights? At least, I know. I don't even want to see them win, to be honest. I'm kind of sick of it. I don't know. If it goes deeper into the, like, if the Spurs can prolong it a little bit longer, maybe. But I don't know. I can't. It's put a bad taste in my mouth with everyone fucking rioting and shit like that. It's gross. I quit the sports gambling too. Goat milk is my fix. Yeah, man. Like Jellybean. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. I don't miss gambling at all. At all. I don't miss it at all. I feel like goat milk is so much fun. You don't lose anything other than your pride. Gets beat up every week, but you don't lose any cash. You don't win any cash. I mean, nothing changes. No extra stress. It's a fun stress. And I did fairly decent gambling. It's not like I did horrible gambling, but I don't know. It just felt weird once the bad calls, the refs, the judging, fighters making stupid decisions. I was just like, I don't know, what am I doing? So that's why I stopped. I stopped gambling cold turkey with no effort. Just died. So you stopped too, Greg? Yeah, I mean, I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all, to be honest. Now, if I went to a casino, I'd love to play poker and hang out and do that type of gambling. But sports betting, I don't know. Maybe I just got to an age where it just kind of bores me now. It's not. I don't even find it entertaining. When you win, you lose. Yeah, when you win, it just makes you want to gamble more, right? Like the next time, you feel like you're unstoppable and you want to keep gambling. And I don't know. You're always chasing some sort of high that I kind of don't need anymore. I broke even over 10 years. Yeah, that's a win, right? If you break even, that's a win. Yeah, I did fairly decent. Like, it's not like I became rich or anything, but even is about where I stayed. And I don't know. It just didn't do anything for me. But I know a lot of people gamble on this channel. It's fine. I'm not shaming them for that. Like, if people want to gamble, I'll tell them where I'm leaning in predictions and stuff, which way I would go, where the value is. I'll say that. But if you can clean that up, I mean, it's just kind of, it's a better way of watching the fights without gambling. This is how I look at it. You gamble on shit you don't like gamble on RAF. You know what I'm saying? Like, gamble on things that aren't interesting to make it interesting. But if something's already interesting, like I would like to have action on something I don't want to watch. So if I'm watching RAF, I would like to gamble on something there because it's like, I'm not into this. You know, so now I got something to root for. It's like watching a horse race. You know, you bet on a horse because there's nothing else to watch, really. Like, I mean, who gives a fuck what horse races unless you bet on it? With fighting, it's just fun to watch. You don't need to gamble. Actually, let me hold on a second. I'll be right back here. There's 4 more. We've done an hour 40. I took no breaks, man. Just nonstop. Go, go, go. Carnage. Well, let's take a quick sec. Let's take a quick sec over here. Let's take a quick sec. These clams are coming up next. These 2 clams over here. Get ready. Ref. All right, clams. Let's go. Which young lady's going to win? USA or Ecuador? Who's going to win? I'm very excited about this UFC tomorrow. I'm very excited. I'm fired up, guys. I'm not going to lie. After the final fight, we'll go through some of the news and the card, and we'll lock in which way we're going. But we got 3 more or 4 more on this? 4 more, including this one. So Lucía Yépez versus Kendra Ryan. The last one was down to the wire. Let's see. Wow, this girl's, she's built like a dude. Lucía Yépez. She's got a guy body. What's Fox Nation? I know. I called up my dad. I'm like, do you got Fox Nation? He's like, no. I was like, how do I get Fox Nation? Never even heard of Fox Nation. But that's what this is on. So we're in round 1. It's a 120-pound. Wow, these girls are going at it. Yeah, let's go, ladies. Yépez grabbing the leg. Tangling up on Ryan. Ryan trying to release as Yépez got it gobbled up. Whoa, she got twisted up. Give her the Boston Crab. Whoa, 2 points for Yépez. I don't know how she got those points, but she got a takedown. Whoa, she's fucking her up. Yo. Oh, shit. Which one's Yépez? This girl, man, this Yépez is nasty. Oh, yeah, let's go. It takes the girls. This looks like a takedown. Yépez gets another takedown. Gets to the back. 4 points for Yépez. This is the Yépez show, baby. Oh, that's 6 points for Yépez. Rolls her out of it. Ryan goes out of it. Oh, that's 8 points for Yépez. I don't know how she's getting all these points. 8-0. It's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion right there. Yépez is a feral animal. 109. They're rolling up. Man, these girls are the best on the card. 10 points. Will you roll them? What the fuck? 10 points. It's 10-2. How do you keep scoring this thing? Now Ryan's got 2 points. I don't even know how the hell Ryan got 2 points. She's getting mauled. Yépez is rolling around. She got another point. 11 points. 13 points. What the fuck? Holy crap. 13-2. Yépez is getting the crowd fired up. That was crazy. Did she finish her? What the hell? Was there a mercy rule or something? What happened? What happened there? I guess she won. I guess Yépez won. Did she tap? Bro, she got mauled. This Kendra Ryan got completely slaughtered. That's it. It's over. So this is how Khamzat and Dillon's going to look. Oh, so if you're up by 10, it's over? Is that what it is? There's a 10-point next rule. Okay. Damn, she beat the fuck out of her. RAF Women's Strawweight Champion. Lucía Yépez. I feel like Khamzat and Danis are going to look just like that. Right? What do you think? I think the Khamzat fight will be like, blink, it's over. Damn, man. She fucked her up. What is it? Knees to the mat or something like that? That's a couple of points. All right. I got to look this up. I got to look this up. How do you score points on RAF wrestling? What's the criteria? Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Is there like a chart or something? Give me a chart. Anyone have a chart? Here we go. Scoring guide. Okay, hold up. Jesus Christ. I can't remember all this. This is just like the periodic table. What the fuck? Dude, this is... What the... Wrestler gets out from bottom position is 1 point. So if you escape bottom position, it's 1 point. Reversal bottom wrestler reverses control and overtakes an opponent on top is 2 points. All right. So reversal bottom wrestler reverses control and overtakes. So if you're from bottom to top, that's 2 points. If you take down a wrestler, opponent down the mat, what's considered wrestling takedowns different than MMA? It's 3 points for a takedown. What's considered a takedown? 2-second count. Let's see, individual points. Wrestler begins to pin bottom wrestler, but does not have both shoulder blades on the mat. So only one shoulder blade is 1 point. Wait, 2-second count. So 2 seconds, one shoulder on the mat's 2 points. 3-second counts, 5 points? Oh, 3 points. 4-second count, 4 points. Okay, so that kind of makes sense. 2 seconds, 2 points, 3, 4 points. So if you just lay on them, you're getting 4 points. Damn. You just lay on them, you get 4 points? Danis is fucked. Nothing here would favor Danis at all. Win in regular decision, 3 points. Win in a regular decision. Oh, this is team scoring. Okay. I can't remember all this shit. It's too much to remember, man. The fuck? You need, like... Why you gotta remember so much shit? It's too complicated. Too many rules, guys. So basically, what that just told me is Khamzat will literally murder. He's going to murder Dillon. Like, Dillon has 0 shot. Especially with the jiu-jitsu background. Like, Dillon's just going to get outpointed. They must have changed how many points were scored for a takedown. But a takedown is when the back is taken or the shoulders touch the mat. So if you have back position, that's considered a takedown. Doesn't it have to be like knee to the ground or some shit? So the knees could be on the ground, but if the shoulder touches the mat, that's considered a takedown. Yeah, Danis is gonna get destroyed. It's not even gonna be. This is not even gonna be competitive. And it's going to be Danis, like, smiling as he's getting rolled over by Khamzat. A freestyle wrestling back exposure score points. When they start rolling, the points roll up faster. If we open up these phone lines, maybe you guys could fucking complain. You could explain these points better to me. Danis is at a 10%. Where these people... dude, I think people are just doing it just to kind of give him something there. There's no way Danis wins this. Knees have to be on the ground, yes. And yes, the back of the shoulders touch the ground. Okay, so if the knees are on the ground, so you need both knees and a shoulder on the ground for a takedown? Yeah, by the time we learn the rules to this, it's going to be over. I mean, that chick fight was pretty cool. That girl just destroyed her. Anything that would make this event worth it is if Danis won. It would kill any Aura Khamzat. Oh, my God. That's not going to happen. But, maybe Tony Ferguson could beat Arman. What do you think? You think El Kukui could beat Arman? This one's pretty interesting. Palmer versus Pico. Pico's got some wrestling. It sucks that you got to take away his hammer hands. But he's got some wrestling. Tony winning, I think, would be hilarious if he beats Arman. Talk about aura. I mean, let's be honest. We're all rooting for Ferguson right over Tsarukyan. It's just funny because Arman's headlining another event with Colby Covington. If Tony wins tonight, wouldn't that negate the next fight? Okay, no, you need... Okay, hold on. You need either both knees on the ground with the back taken or the back of the shoulders touch the mat. Okay. So if both knees are on the ground... All right, so both knees on the ground would be considered a takedown if your back is taken. That's the takedown. So that'd be 2 points, correct? And then if just a shoulder is down, that's considered a takedown as well. Ferguson will throw sand 3 times. I'm kind of hyped about Ferguson rolling around. Hips on the ground can be considered a takedown from the back. Hips as well. So hips, shoulder, or 2 knees. Am I getting this correct? Okay. Yeah, like I'm shitting on it, but I'm sure if I knew the rules a little bit better, I would appreciate it more. Maybe I may still not like it, but I'd appreciate it, right? Tony ain't winning. Come on, bro. Come on. Maniac McGee. Have some faith in El Kukui. So that's it, was it? Okay. Pico is not gold medalist. Where did you even get that from? I never said he was a gold medalist. What the fuck? You talking to me? Who the hell? Me? Here comes Aaron. Aaron Pico coming off a big win in the UFC. Now looking to get a RAF win here. He's a 12th ranked featherweight in the UFC. Lance Palmer versus Pico. Okay. Now Palmer's the wrestler, right? Like he's the legit wrestler, isn't he? Isn't Palmer fight in PFL? Okay. Oh, some dude in the chat said it? Okay. Here we go. And they get right to it. So Palmer versus Pico. I'm rooting for Pico, the head case. He's another Jackson Wink guy. Trains with Josh Hokett. Team Hokett. Team Hokett in the ring. Or Matt, whatever you want to call it. Pico doing good. Starting off good. Oh, he took him down. Pico took him down. He flattened him out. 2 points. Rolls him around. Pico got 4 points. Let's go, Aaron. Pico fucking him up. Pico's got some pretty solid wrestling, man. We saw him in Bellator. So that's 4 points. Oh, wrong guy. Fucking hell. God damn it. I gave it to the wrong dude, man. It's rigged. I don't even have the time going. I mean, why even bother with the time? It's like 2 minutes. It's only 2 minutes. Pico takes him again. He flattens him out again. Man, he's making Lance look old out there. That's another 2 points for the Peaks. Pico dominating. 6 points. If he gets to 10, it's over, right? Pico getting him in the butt fuck position. Get back up. Another pause of the clock. Pico's fucking him up, man. They're both tugging on each other. Palmer looking to score a point here. Pico holding onto the back of the head. Pico tugging around. I tell you, Pico winning in the UFC is not terrible because the guy's an exciting fighter. He's got knockout power. He's got wrestling. And he's doing pretty good here against Palmer, man. Shutting him out. 25 seconds on the clock. They tangle up again. Palmer looking kind of old out there. Pico and Palmer. They got the WWE wrestling stance right now. It's like, locked up. Pico trying to get the leg. Palmer on a knee. Back up to the feet. 9 seconds on the clock. Pico tugging. Palmer's like, no more points, bro. No more points for you. They reset. They're back in goblin stance, and the round's over. So Pico with a very powerful round there. Powerful Pico. It's on Fox Nation if you want to watch. But if you want to stream, scan that for tomorrow's fights. If you want to check out UFC at the White House, that's a link for that. He just needs to fight smart. He got that Cody no love problem at times. Yeah, that dude losing to Murphy the way he lost fucked everything up for him. So now he's coming off a win. He's a guy in Bellator that was definitely exciting to see come to the UFC for sure. I kind of wish he came a little earlier, to be honest. Pico's what now? He's still only 29. But, yeah. I mean, Jackson Wink's actually having guys now that are kind of interesting. It's been a minute since Jackson Wink's put out people that are worth watching. Still 6-0. They're tangled up here. Pico trying to score another point. Global events. Hey, thank you. Whoever subscribed today, thank you guys. Appreciate it. I know this is not our typical. Oh, another takedown. That's 8 points for Pico. Oh, rolls him. And, Lance is on top, but 10 points, Pico, to 1 now. So, wait, what the fuck? All right, so this is 10. Pico got 10. We got 1 for Pomegranate over here. Well, the 10 is got to move that over. Now 12, Pico 12. That's it. It's over, right? Pico won. Okay, so Pico slaughtered him. Pico absolutely slaughtered him. 12-1. Aaron Pico with the domination of Palmer. He looked good. W for Pico, man. W for Pico. Not bad. I'm watching on the crack. I'm watching on some crack tonight, if anyone's wondering. Wild, how you doing? There's our mod, Wild. Shout out to Wild and Mr. Cash. 2 solid moderators. Mod goats. I appreciate you guys, man. It's the biggest membership you can have. Fantastic. Thank you to those guys. Just street fight with Khabib. Nudie whoop him. Yeah, I think age was on his side for sure. But Aaron's got some solid wrestling, man. Pico's good. Now Chael's interviewing him. No one cares. We're set that. Okay, El Kukui's next. The co-main event coming up. One thing I will say is at least it's a quick night. It's not like it's fairly fast paced, right? So you can kind of get in, get out. This is round 0. What the fuck? Alrighty. Nice job, though, by Pico there. Is New Mexico taking the dub on the White House card? I hope so. Yeah, dude, Jamie, you got to get over to the Jackson Wink over there. You should go there and train. You should sign up. Sign up in Jackson. What do you guys think? Jamie's 19 years old. He still has a chance. He could get into the UFC. Jamie, get in there, man. Get in there in Jackson Wink. You could train with all the goats. Aaron Pico, Josh Hokett, Garcia. All the goats. They do say crack is bad. I wouldn't recommend it. Where are you from? I'm from I'm in AZ now, Arizona. If Pico would have went to college, he would have probably been a multiple-time national champion. Probably, yeah. He's got really good wrestling. He does, man. I got to be honest with you. If you know the guys and you kind of start understanding the scoring, there's something missing, though. Maybe it's getting punched in the face or something like that. I'm not saying it's winning me over, but it's okay. I just don't know if it's worth a reaction stream. Hopefully, you guys are having some fun on a Saturday night with no UFC. I mean, it's a filler. I'm getting a little more entertained, maybe because we know the guys. Is it winning me over? I don't know. Is it winning me over? Maybe because I'm understanding it a little bit better. I don't know. Is it winning anyone over in the chat? You're from Pakistan? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Noor Khan, man. Let's go. Pakistan. Tony time, baby. Let's go. It'd be more fun if his FOF. Yeah, I know, but when I'm doing FOF, people are complaining. When I'm doing this, people are complaining. I'm always getting complaints. So it's, I can't make everyone happy, I guess. I don't know. I'm just being lenient. I don't know. It's not the last couple. Like, all right, I'll give you. It started getting decent with the ladies. Actually, this started getting interesting at the very end of this one here, because Desanto, it literally came down to the last second, and Ortega almost tied it up, which was kind of interesting. And then you get to this feral crazy bitch over here who just completely ran over Ryan. That was kind of cool to see. Pico had another solid, dominant performance. So back-to-back solid performances there. I mean, I guess you want to see a little more competitive, but still that was interesting to watch Pico run him over. And now we got this coming up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't know. It's not like, I'm not saying it's good. It's not bad. It's just, Woke my virus. RAF is pretty fun. Eric Bischoff knows how to run a show. It looks cool. Like the production's decent. I just do think though it's not even close to MMA. You know, like MMA is light years better. But if it's like if there's nothing on, sure. Is it worth a reaction stream? I don't know. But who knows? Maybe after these next 2 fights, maybe I'll be like, yeah, I'll do it again. I don't know. I mean, I will say this: it's moved past Power Slap. It has moved past Power Slap for me. Before it, Power Slap was better. I would say this is better than Power Slap. Who picked Dillon to win? I mean, I don't know. Tony, is jiu-jitsu playing the wrestling game, not going to work? I would imagine not. No. Just like with Dillon, right? But this is thug jitsu over here, man. Tony, El Kukui. You doubt this guy, El Kukui. So what if he's 42? No big deal. All right, let me ask you a question. Is this going to go the distance? Let me know in the chat. Yes or no? Will this go the distance? Power Slap's always funny. In the beginning of this, I was team Power Slap. Not anymore, man. I'll take this over Power Slap. I will give it that. Tony did wrestle. You're correct. That is true, yeah. What am I talking about? I'm falling into the trap. You're correct. Arman will finish him. MMA is much easier for the casual fans to follow. I would disagree. And the reason is there's just more going on. Now, the scoring in this is tricky for casuals, right? Because I'm a casual to this, so the scoring is like a learning curve. But MMA, there's way more. If a casual fan watches MMA, there's way more intricacies because you have not only this, but you got the jits, you got some Muay Thai, you got some boxing, you have every sort of form of fighting smashed into one thing. A lot to explain. With this, once you get your head around the scoring system, this is actually easier. It's just you got to understand how the scoring works, I guess. Power Slap's better? No way. Jamie, when was the last time you watched Power Slap? Let's be honest. Arman is going to win, though? Probably. Tony's older than me? No. I'm older than Tony, man. Could you fucking believe that? I'm older than the Kukui. What the hell? Tony needs to pin Arman. That'd be crazy. Do people get submitted in this? No one's getting finished. What the fuck? Like, what's going on? How come no one gets finished in this? Oh, Tony's doing a little dance. What a walkout. Tony's doing some breakdancing. Here we go. It's Tony time. Tony looks focused. He's trotting to the mat. Tony's ready, baby. Tony's ready. Tony's ready. Let's go. Tony doing the trot. He's in. He's ready to go. Oh, there's no subs in this? Oh. So is that the difference between the Greco and Real American, whatever? Freestyle wrestling, whatever the fuck? Is that the difference? Yeah. Ellie's what? Okay. How does she hear me? There's no way she can hear me. Is this basically gay? What?
She said, I can hear Daddy talking. Can you tell him to quiet down?
She can hear me. There's no way. It's impossible.
She's literally up right now. She just said it.
Okay. All right. This is crazy. All right. All right. So let's get ready for this one. Arman is now. He ran to the ring or the mat. He's ready. Arman versus El Kukui. It's about to go down. No subs in anything. You can't submit. You can't submit anyone in wrestling? Really? Okay, catch wrestling is one with submission. Oh, catch wrestling. Okay. Man, why don't they do some sambo? They should have Real American Sambo. That's what they should do. Talk louder. You could hear me too? This is crazy. How the hell? That's kind of lame. There's no submissions in this? That's kind of lame. You got to admit, that's kind of lame. So there's just strictly points here. So no wonder these guys can compete within contract with the UFC. Like, you can't really... I mean, that guy dislocated his finger. That was like a freak thing. So this is just goofy, right? If you think about it. Like, I mean, it's kind of, it's just like, it's like a snack. It's like a snack. Like we're having a snack right now. It's like we're having a little bag of chips. Not even the full bag. Just a little bag of chips. Right? Little kid pack. Little fruit pack for the kids. So this is not a real sport. Let's be honest. It's just a little fun here. A little fun for us, right? Easy pay for the fighters, right? This is crumbs. It's still better than power slap, but I will now. Power slap might have taken the lead that you can't finish anyone. Then again, sumo doesn't have submissions or anything like that, right? They don't have knockouts in that. But I still think sumo's better, to be honest with you. But who knows? Let me give this the benefit. Okay, here we go. Round one's going. Tony's on the outskirts. He's playing with fire, man. He's circling around. Arman's toying with him. Arman's toying with him. It's crazy because Tony's not a small dude. You know, this guy's like he's like a welterweight. He's trying to go for a that's Tony doing a little breakdancing over there. He's trying to go for the leg of Arman. And Arman locks around the body, lifts Tony up and slams him down to the ground. 2 points for Topuria. Topuria flattened him out. He's butt raping him. And El Kakui's he's struggling. El Kakui's he's gonna get he's gonna get finished here. This is not gonna go the distance, man. El Kakui's got to score a point, so both guys are back up. And Tsarukyan and Kakui are reset. Arman's playing with them. Oh, wait, a takedown for Tony? No way. Tony got him on his ass. Is that considered a takedown? There's no points, huh? Tony trying to go for the legs here. Arman sprawled. Arman just looks like he's toying with them because he respects. He's respecting the OG, you know?
It's got to suck for these fighters not to be able to go for, like a ghillie or anything like that. It's like right there. So the reset again. Arman's up 6-0 early on Ferguson. El Kakui locks under the left arm of Tsarukyan looking huge. By the way, Tsarukyan was supposed to be standby for the White House main event. And now it's Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez is doing double duty in case something happens to the main event. So Tsarukyan instead is doing RAF. And looking pretty thick. It looks like he's nowhere near lightweight in the UFC. Tsarukyan's he's playing with them, man. You could tell Tsarukyan is playing with them. He's checking on the head with his hands. Stops a takedown by Ferguson. He's like letting Ferguson shoot in. He's just playing with his food, man. All right, so 1 round in the books. You guys see what I'm saying? Who's watching along with me? Tsarukyan is being nice. You could tell. Tsarukyan's being very nice with him. Arman was removed, yeah. He's not even close to 155. You can see he's thick. Tony just wants to get manhandled at this point in his career. He's just playing around with them. Philly, you're going crazy, bro. Calm down, bro. Let's go, Ark. Let's go, man. All right, so Tsarukyan using the towel. Is that Tyron Woodley? Who is that? Or is that Snoop Dogg? I can't tell. Someone looked like a mix of Tyron Woodley and Snoop Dogg. Now Ferguson goes off to the side to use the towel. He forgot to dry himself off, I guess. All righty. Next coming up is Khamzat and Dillon Danis, the main event. But right now it's 6-0 in favor of Tsarukyan. Tony is circling around he's staying close. I mean, I feel like Tsarukyan could literally push him out right there. El Kakui still circling around as Tsarukyan is just hand fighting with him. Tony shoots in. Tsarukyan stops it. Tony looks like he wants to go for a ghillie. Can you go for the ghillie on this? Like, what the hell? Whoa, and a takedown by Arman. That's a couple of points, I would imagine. That's the game's over, right? That's it. It's 10-0. Right, it's over. That's it. Takedown by Arman. And that's it. It's over. It's a wrap. Easy work for Tsarukyan. Barely had to break a sweat.
as he shuts out Kukui. I got to be honest with you. We all know what just happened there. So Tsarukyan's just showing up for a paycheck, just hanging out, light work. Tony was literally trying, and Tsarukyan was basically like, I'm going to be easy on this guy. You could tell Arman was taking it super easy on him. Just did enough to get the 10 points and get out of there. Arman could have been a lot more dangerous in there. Arman's a better wrestler than Tony. Yeah, it wasn't even close. And Kainoto, I know. Yeah, maybe younger. I mean, maybe younger Tony would have got a point. Now Arman's taking off his shoe. He's throwing a shoe into the crowd. Imagine he knocks out a 10-year-old. He just launched his shoe in the crowd. Who the fuck would want that? I got to be honest with you. I'd throw it back at him. Colby Covington's in the crowd giving a thumbs down. That was a completely meaningless fight. That was complete waste of time. Let's go life. Let's go. Tomorrow's the real. That's the real fun tomorrow. That was kind of a joke, to be honest. It's hilarious because Arman doesn't even need these payouts, right? This is like, he's rich. Yeah, I agree, Greg. I'm with you. Arman did a great job promoting himself, selling his brand, getting us to understand who he is. And even as a spoiled rich kid, he's still kind of likable. So, yeah. Must never ages. I'm a vampire. I've been using lately? I've been using moisturizer. I was like, you know what? I live in the desert. Like this fucking weather is just going to dry up my skin. So I have been using moisturizer. It could be the moisturizer. Arman would embarrass Colby. It's happening next. Are we going to react to that shit? Is that going to suck? Let me know in the chat. Should we listen? I'm not saying it's winning me over, but I'm understanding it a little bit more. All right, they're facing off, Arman and Colby. I'm kind of interested. Do we do it? Yes or no? Arman versus Colby. Let me know. They're saying it's a month away. Colby versus Arman. I mean, I don't even like Colby, but I would love to see Arman beat him. No? Let me know. Let me know. Yes, Arman Colby. One more coming up. Khamzat's coming next. Vince saying yes. Wizard saying yes. Uh-oh. God, I can't believe we would do another one of these. How can I watch? It's on Fox Nation. But don't worry. I'll let you guys know what happens. It's only one more fight. Coleman might be able to give him a good matchup, but I think Arman is too young. I feel Colby should win, right? He should. Colby will hold his own. I think Colby would win that. I'm actually pretty impressed. When it just comes to straight up wrestling, I think Colby still got it. How's to watch? Fox Nation. I don't know about Askren coming back. I don't want to see that. Yeah, I'm not going to watch that. Is that on the same one with Bilal? I'm definitely not watching that. No, please don't watch this. Colby's a really good wrestler. Colby will lose to Arman. Colby versus Arman is a better match. The next one is going to be so quick, man. This Danis versus Khamzat is such a joke. They're showing the kid with Arman's shoe. That's cool. A kid got it. I mean, I would throw it back, to be honest. But I guess if my kid wanted it, I'd be like, what do we do with this? You know what I brought up today? I have 2 giant containers of comic books, autographs, collectibles. I'm talking monstrosities. Giant. Jesse just dug them out of the closet, and they're up in the studio now. What do I do with this shit? Like Nolan Ryan autographs, 69 Mets autographs, the whole fucking deal. It's all up here. What do I do with it? Anyone want to buy some shit? Anyone in AZ want to buy this shit off of me? I got like Spider-Man, like I got old ass Spider-Man comics and shit. I got a ton of shit, man. All right. We're going to move to the main event. We should do a like an auction or some shit. When am I making my RAF debut? Jesse's trying to get me into jiu-jitsu. I'm like, man, I'm 49. What the fuck? With a hiatal hernia? But Jesse's in jiu-jitsu. She'll be doing a tournament soon. Maybe we'll document. You know what's funny? You guys ask if Jess is going to come back. She's legit in jiu-jitsu right now. And she's like serious about it. Really serious about it. So she'll be, when she comes back to the show, it's going to be a whole different person. I'm not sold on RAF yet, man. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on it. You buy a comic book. Would you really, Tetra? Might have to sell them. I said I was going to pass them down to the kids, but I don't know. Are they going to want it? Dillon is essentially a woman going up against boars. Yeah, this is like, this is pretty silly. The poll has it 90% Khamzat. I don't think it goes past one round. I think Khamzat literally kills him within one round. RAF is free and fun to watch. No, it's not. It's on Fox Nation. All right, so here we go. The Khamzat Chimaev debut is about to happen. Dillon Danis is welcoming him to RAF, and Dillon is walking out right now. The pacing is decent, just over 2 hours. I have a Spider-Man Dr. Octopus. It's like a Amazing Spider-Man, like 30-something is the oldest one I have. I remember I bought some old ones back in the day. It's like Amazing Spider-Man 30. In the 30s. I think that's the oldest one I have. I got to look, though. But I remember I bought a lot of number 1 issues back in the day. I always bought number 1s when I was a really young kid. Just in case something would blow up. Don't you let your wife do jiu-jitsu unless you can fuck up the trainer. The trainer's a female. The head coach she's like Amanda Nunes. And I think I could beat her up, to be honest. Probably not, but she's a badass. Oh, here comes Khamzat. Oh, here he comes, the wolf. It is weird, right? Coming off the loss to Strickland right now, the aura is gone, man. Bro needs to get back in there quick in the UFC. RAF 10 or UFC Freedom 250? What's better, bro? Come on. They got fireworks in there. Well, Dillon don't get no fireworks. Yo, Khamzat's getting... Yo, he's getting the works. Khamzat Chimaev. Here he comes. The announcer for RAF, is it the same girl that does one? She sounds just like her. You know what else I have? This guy says he loves collect figures. I got like old school. Remember starting lineup? I have like Gary Carter and Isaiah Thomas. Like the old action figure of like athletes. I got those too, man, that are buried in this thing. The wolf is here. Khamzat Chimaev adjusting. Dillon Danis is in there. We're getting ready to get going here, guys. So our top dog of the stream is, whoa, easy money here. Julio Rodriguez up in the lights. Thank you for being the top fucking dog. Appreciate you guys stopping by. This is the main event of the evening. Super rare comic, graded and slabbed. Nice. Who wins in the octagon, me or me? Dude, come on, man. What the fuck are you talking about? Not even a question. Khamzat could head spin him like a dreidel. All right. So Dillon Danis is being announced. He's flipping off the camera. Dude, there's kids there, man. And now it goes in front of Khamzat Chimaev. This is first person. Not first person, but it's like right up in their grill. Khamzat being announced right now off his loss of his championship. Got demoted to RAF. See, isn't it crazy, right? You lose the UFC belt and you wind up here. Actually, that's true. Think about it, right? All the guys that are competing in this, like either former champs or washed-up fighters. It's like champion purgatory, or I don't know. You join at the best time. Yeah, we're here, man. Post clips. We're here, man. We're here. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because tomorrow's going to be absolutely bonkers for the White House card. We're about ready for round number 1. Begin. Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, a full start by Khamzat. Dillon Danis and Khamzat high five, and here we go. Round 1 is in the books. Not in the books. Underway. Actually, Dillon looks kind of big out there. Like, he doesn't look as big as Boers. They're fighting each other right now, pushing off each other's shoulders. Khamzat with his RAF debut, trying to push on Dillon. Dillon staying towards the middle. Dillon pushing down Khamzat. Khamzat playing around some more with him as Dillon pressures. Dillon's holding his own. 1:35 on the clock. Dillon's doing a good job tying up the hands of Chimaev. Both guys on the knee. What the fuck? Oh, Khamzat takes him down. There it is. Dillon's going for the ghillie. Khamzat gets 2 points. Dillon rolls around with him. So the jiu-jitsu over here, I don't know if it really transfers over. So 2 points there for Chimaev. Whoa, Chimaev kicked him. Whoa, there's a brawl. Chimaev kicked him. Whoa, the team is rushing Dillon. Yo, what the fuck? The bench is clear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, what the fuck? Dillon's getting dragged out what the fuck? What was that? Chimaev got pissed off. It looked like Danis was like, oh, these guys, yo, Chimaev's team is like feral, man. They're trying to get at Danis. Security's trying to break everyone up. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, guys. Oh, my God. Everyone's broken up now. It looks like they're still upset, like Khamzat's team's still upset. They're showing the replay here. So, Khamzat and Dillon hit the ground. Dillon was trying to lock up the ghillie. I don't think you could do that, right? Yeah, Dillon's trying to hit him he was trying to choke him out. There was a kick where Danis kicked and the whole freaking team jumped in on Danis. What the fuck? Well, what do you do here? Is that it? Like, what the fuck? What was that? Chael's like, I don't know where all these other knuckleheads came from. It was like people came out of nowhere. Well, I mean, what the fuck was that, man? I mean, here's the problem. Here's the problem with this. I like a good shit show. I like a brawl. I'm into that stuff. This is like a family event. There's kids all over the place. Chael's upset because he wants to interview Chimaev on like what happened here, and they dragged him out. Chael's pissed. Chael's pissed. He goes, we do not need that, and I blame you. He's blaming the other announcer, Chael. Chael's not happy. He's not happy. So what's the decision? That's it? It's over? What the hell, man? It wasn't even a thing. So Chimaev won? Why? Because he had 2 points? Like, I don't understand. They just said Khamzat Chimaev won. There's no one on the mat, no one to interview. Yeah, they're talking about when Tsarukyan had the brawl. He had a brawl not too long ago. He had a little respect. I don't know, man. This is a bad look, man. It's a bad look, and now you know everyone's gonna be clipping this shit and putting it all over social media. It almost feels, dude. It almost feels fake. Danis got disqualified. Does that okay? It just feels like Danis had no intentions on really fighting this guy. Right? Did it not? It feel like Danis was gonna do whatever he could do to agitate him. There's gonna be a brawl. Every time Danis is involved in something, there's some sort of brawl. Especially when it has to do with a neckbeard. But it doesn't, that didn't feel real at all. The fights are over, dude. If you're looking for it, it's over. I don't buy into that, man. Right, Kanoto? That seemed like it was completely a joke. Like, why is Danis ever allowed in anything? And, of course, Khamzat's going to get the win. He's the big signing. He's the reason why people are watching. He's the reason why we're watching, right? The fans are still on their feet. There's nothing to be standing around about. It's over. Like, everything's over. The broadcast is still going. Tommy Fury versus Eddie Hearn was this morning. It was earlier. It happened already. That was way before this. And it was that was dog shit too. I saw the results, but it was a stupid ass decision. Waste of time. There was almost a brawl there too as well. That was a joke, man. That was a complete joke. Ban Danis for everything. Like, what's the point of Danis, man? What's the point of this guy? That sucks. Nothing happened there. That was so stupid, man. So now they're showing Marab versus, who cares, man? They lost me, man. Like, I was kind of interested in Colby versus Tsarukyan, like reacting to that. This lost me, man. That was so stupid. Danis is a total loss. So yeah, Danis did a great job selling that fight with Logan Paul. He actually kind of got me hyped when he was fucking with the guy's girl, and all those weird pictures were popping up. It was pretty funny, man. But that's it, man. Like, Danis is. What else has he done? He did that misfit thing where he won that weird fake belt in MMA, and then everything else is like losses here, losses there. He just got this DQ'd here. I guess he lost this. They said Khamzat won, so that's it. There's a bunch of fire coming from the stage now. How much did it cost to pay for this shit? Man, it cost me $100 to watch this. $100, man. This guy who assaulted the athlete should be held accountable, even if it's didn't. Yeah, like, Danis is always involved in some stupid shit. Like, what's the, it's just like, but you know what? RAF knew this. Like, I think they wanted this, to be honest with you. I think RAF's in on it. I think this is all, like, I think they were all in on this shit. You know, make these two go out of it. It's a complete mismatch. Make some sort of fabricated beef. You know what I'm saying? I canceled my free subscription to Fox Nation. Good job, man. $100, man. Could you believe that? Fury versus Hearn wasn't a stupid decision. Fury won. Yeah, it was a boring-ass, lopsided, like, mismatch of a shitty boxer versus some powerlifter. I like a shit show, but that wasn't it. He's a reality TV star, not a real fighter. Like, yeah, pretty much. Meth stream, $100 I paid. $100. Danis likes to provoke men. He likes it when men jump on him, I guess. Fucking stupid, man. Oh, that was such a waste of time. All right, well, whoever voted for this, I hate all of you. Okay, we got through that. If you want to see the brawl, it's right here. Check this out, guys. Hit X. Alrighty. So it was like Danis was holding on to his neck. The ref separates them. Khamzat gets up. As he gets up, Dillon gives him a little kick. Khamzat kicks him back, and then this team comes out of nowhere. And then everyone just fucking leaps in. What a joke. What a joke. That was so stupid, man. Khamzat had 2 points. And they said he's the winner. Oh, God. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Nothing feels real anymore. Everything feels fake. Optimistically.
Can we hire somebody to cosplay as Tony Ferguson's father so he can tell him he's proud of him and in failure porn?
Yeah, then we got to see Ferguson get shut out, and Tsarukyan was just holding his hand, beating him 10-zip, no problems. Like, that was kind of lame. Like, it kind of started getting good, and then the co-main happened, which was kind of lame, and then this was completely, I mean, it just felt completely scripted. Raf, you should be ashamed of yourself, Raf. I understand there's a lot of issues with something like this where it's kind of lacking, so you got to have to do things where you get guys coming in that are names, and then you got to fabricate some weird-ass fucking beef, and I don't know. But that's not it, man. That's not it. It was still a fun night. Oh, well. Tomorrow's going to be way better, man. Why is you like it? It was starting to win me over. And then, like, the last two happened, and it's just like, man, this doesn't feel real. Hogan created RAF to show off real wrestling and also wanted to add the WEG. Yeah, dude, Kainoto, that 100% in the locker room, these guys are like, let's just start a brawl. That's it. Khamzat gets an easy paycheck. You know what I'm saying? RAF gets more clicks and views. It's so dumb, man. It's not the first time this has happened. This is stupid. It's a waste of time. But, you know, kids, I'm sure kids like it because they go, in their minds, it all feels real, right? It has real in the title, right? Real American Freestyle, is that what it's called? So the kids, when they're watching this, and then they grow up and they find out the truth, they find out the truth that this is all bullshit. I mean, this is so stupid. Nah. I mean, he did get a couple of kicks on Danis. But the thing is, if you get that many people rushing, like Dillon would have got killed there. Think about it. Like, with that many people coming in, Dillon should have got seriously hurt. I don't buy it, man. This is very WWE. Come on, guys. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. But it's all over now. Like, it's all over. Like, look at all these people clipping it. This is just, I'm on outlets that have, like, all UFC news, and it's all covering RAF. So RAF got exactly what they wanted. This is exactly what they wanted here. These are all different accounts. Look at this. All same clip coming out, all RAF. This is called Marketing 101. And then here we go. What's this? Hold on a second. Oh, they're comparing White House ceremonial weigh-ins. Look at this. Look at this shit. Even the ceremonial weigh-ins. People were making excuses saying, you know what? The reason why the ratings were low for yesterday's press conference was because of the World Cup. But I don't know. Was there a World Cup going against the ceremonial weigh-ins? Because even Khamzat and Strickland beat him on that too. Look at that. Damn, man. So I don't know. Maybe the White House card is going to be good views, but maybe not the best that they thought they were going to see. The White House ceremonial weigh-ins on YouTube peaked at 167.5 thousand viewers. That's the peak. And it peaked 182.2 for Chimaev and Strickland. Oh, boy. You got Topuria and you got Pereira on there. And Khamzat and Strickland pulled better numbers. Dude, Khamzat is a fucking star, man. UFC's only fight org can depend on, and it's all thanks to Dana White. Daddy Dana. They were at the same time. What, with the ceremonial weigh-ins too? Show the Strickland weigh-ins. I can't really show it, but I could probably show bits and pieces. Because they'll hit me with the copyright. I got hit with a copyright yesterday. You know, Ilya Topuria wanted to scream like Conor at the ceremony. That's funny. Yeah, Topuria tried to give his Conor McGregor. Look at this. Dude, he wants to be Conor so bad. It's crazy. Yeah, he wanted to do it. 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 He wanted to do it so bad.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we'll
wonderful.
talk a little White House stuff and then get out of here.
Just got word from the FAA. Connor is on his way in his private jet full of dollies.
Oh, man. If it wasn't fake, I would say, yeah, maybe you might be right. Damn, man. He's going to come. Artem Lobov Part 2. If you're just jumping in, there was a brawl here that ended that prematurely, so we're moving on. John Fury went crazy and started punching walls. See, so he is not talking. John Fury is not talking to Tyson anymore. Tyson Fury and John Fury are not even in communication because Tyson Fury knows his dad is just a shithead of a human being. So what does dad do? Now he latches on to his other son, Tommy, who can't speak for himself apparently. And here he is with his shirt off, walking through the hallways like a giant retard.
It took fucking 20 minutes.
You fucking sausage!
Where are you fucking weird? I'll push them Superman like this up your fucking ass, you queer. Here, look here. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got fucking bad hands. Simple.
He went crazy and started punching walls after Tommy Fury versus Eddie.
Does anybody in this fucking halfway? Does any fucking want to fight?
It's so sad, man. He's a sad man. Like you feel like this is a tragic story. This guy's trying to live through a failed boxer trying to live through his sons. Trying to steal the spotlight from his kids. What a shithead of a human this guy is. He is a shithead of a human being. He is a horrible father. Absolute horrible father. It's crazy, John Fury, man. He's a fucking sausage. Let Tommy have his fucking time, man. Like, what are you doing? Tyson's not even... Tyson doesn't want to talk to you anymore, bro. He's always trying to get attention, right? It's just fucking... It's horrible parenting. He's the guy at the kids' baseball game yelling and screaming, trying to make it about himself. It's like... He's a sausage.
Ass, you queer. Here, look here.
Look at this guy.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't got fucking bad hands. Simple.
Why is he going nuts? His kid won. Like, what's wrong with him? You didn't really not steal the Eddie Hall fight, did you? The Eddie Hall fight? I didn't watch it. I just saw the outcome. People were trying to get me to do that one. One of the worst types of people to be around. Yeah, it's just like, it's gross, man. It's gross. Like, in the beginning, he was kind of funny. I was like, okay, this guy, I can get with it. He's a funny dude. But then when I started realizing what he's actually about, he's just like that dad. He's just that fucking asshole dad trying to steal everything away from his kids. It's crazy, man. The worst thing ever happened to MMA has been alleged betting experts. These people are very low IQ. They never accomplished anything in their lives. Block these bums. Damn. Yo, follow this guy Front Row Brian. Dude, this guy cooks, man. This guy on X, I agree with almost everything this dude says. I've been saying this forever. Any expert that says, follow my betting advice and this and that, jump into my Patreon so I can give you those betting tips and shit. They're another John Fury bunch. Cancer of the internet. I agree. Front Row Brian. I agree.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got the Hearns coming in on a Saturday night. Thank you, Hearns.
Most I went to the United States versus Paraguay game World Cup home opener.
Whoa.
It was amazing. I'm glad soccer is growing at a high pace in the United States.
Oh, you went to it? That's kind of cool. Hearns is a big soccer fan. Hell yeah, man. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not a soccer guy, but that's pretty cool that you got to do that. That's pretty neat. Oh, yeah, I'm picking Garcia. I can't give you all my picks. There's only 7 fights on the card, you know? I don't want to give away all my secrets, but I'm getting all 7 right. Here's Sean Strickland. Thank you so much, Roberto. Thank you. Appreciate you guys with the donos. You guys are absolutely amazing. Yo, can you guys reach out and help me out so we can go watch some fights
Fight is safety. Wait. Go watch some fights is safety. I think Strickland's drunk. The fuck? Strickland feeling himself, man. He got that pop walking around in D.C. He did show up. I gotta give him that. He did show up. Fans chasing him down the street. Sean Strickland. No fucks given. No fucks given, Mr. Strix. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming in with these donos. Thank you, guys. We got Mr. Cynical coming in.
Wonderful.
Hearns, don't gentrify my country with gay sports. Get the fuck out of my country.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn, man. Damn. Hearns, what the hell? The hell's going on here? Look at you guys.
Aw, super chat.
WWE Josh.
I am Hawk.
The Hawk coming in. Thank you. WWE Josh. Says, I'm Hawk. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. Let's play this one here. This one is, it got held for some reason.
Wonderful.
Let's see if he said anything naughty in here.
I tried getting tickets for the Mexico versus Korea Thursday in Guadalajara. 5K American, can you believe these greedy fucks in Mexico threw that ill watch at home?
That's fucking crazy, man. That's crazy, man. KC gifting a member. Members, please get on their knees and satisfy KC. Thank you, Casey. Who got Casey's membership? Shout out to Casey for gifting the memberships. You guys are awesome. You guys are going to stand out tomorrow, that's for sure. Thank you. What the hell?
Wonderful.
That's
coming in from Chrome.
Only Dana White would make a huge fight card and forget that the world's biggest sporting event, being the World Cup, will be going on at the same time. All those Brazilian, French and Spanish fans that are also UFC fans, gonna choose soccer over UFC.
So I think, timing is a little rough, right? If you were trying to get everyone's attention. But you got to remember, if you're going to get a fight to happen on the White House lawn, there's just a little window. It's not like you got the whole year where you could be like, okay, we could do this. You have a very limited selection to get this thing done. So I think they had to work with what they got. They basically probably pitched it to the president and everybody, and they said, okay, this is what you can do. It's not like every weekend they could say, let's just do this at the White House. You know? So I think that's what it is. I don't think they purposely said, hey, let's go against the World Cup.
MMA-Holes for life.
Let's go, WWE Josh. Been a member for 4 months, a triple champion. Mr. Josh, thank you. Thank you. The Knicks are about to win. What's the score? I'm so glad I'm not watching that live. I want to vomit. And he gifted. Let's go. Let's go. Chrome, the reason why they didn't do it next month is it's going to be just even hotter and more humid. So they pushed it, doing it in June. And the celebration is supposed to be about America, Independence Day. It's supposed to be around that time. If they wait any longer, it's going to get even hotter, more humid. It's going to be tougher. The element's going to be worse. So that's why they did it when they did. Come on, Chrome. You know this. This is not brain surgery, bro. We know what's going on here. What do you think? Yeah, they could have done it in August. Let's do it in 105 degrees with 90% humidity. Let's do that. Let's go for that. Come on, man. Cut it out. What are we doing? All right, a lot of Strickland stuff here. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys tremendously. Thank you. What's the score? Wow, Knicks up 90-88. Is that true? Hold up. That's a close-ass game, huh? Give me a second. Wow, 92-88. 20 seconds left. Jeez. Wow. Yeah, looks like it's a done deal, man. I mean, anything can happen, but 2 scores, 20 seconds left. That's a tough one. That's a tough one right there.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Most do you think Trump will get upset when Hockett runs through Lewis? Points J Bears.
I don't think he gives a shit, to be honest. I mean, he says he likes the Black Beast, and I don't think he really gives that much of a shit. Thank you, Freeze. I hope that people could enjoy the event tomorrow for what it is. Like, I've been getting a lot of messages from people that are, I'm not watching this event. I'm not watching anything attached to Big Bad Orange Man. And I kind of, if you're not a UFC fan, then fine. I totally get it, because you're going to stick to your political belief and whatever, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. But if you are a UFC fan and you're going to punish yourself and you're not going to watch this, dude, you're retarded. Like, you're legit. Like, you're sitting out one of the greatest events in UFC history. You're sitting out something that's a celebration of America attached to your favorite sport, right? You might actually be mentally ill. Like, there's something there might actually be something seriously wrong with you. I'm not going to watch this one. I'm going to sit this one. All right. Okay. All right. You do you, man. I feel a little bit bad. Not going to lie. Thank you, Wizard. Appreciate you, man. Just enjoy it.
Super chat.
Why can't you have fun? Just have some fun, man. Let's go.
Now I see now Hawk is piss off my neighbor. Speechless face emoji, unamused face emoji, neutral face emoji, rolling eyes face emoji. J.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Yeah, so we saw the face-off. I'll show it again. Josh Hockett is now the Incredible Hulk again. He's ready. Well, he's alluding to the fact that he's ready. And Derek Lewis, you got to get past all this crazy brawl stuff that we just watched. Look at this. So here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, Khabib Nurmagomedov, Logan Paul, and John Pork. This is the Dillon Danis effect over here that we just saw. Like, how do you, I mean, it just goes to show you that, like, RAF is willing to do anything they can to get people to watch their product. Let's bring this guy in here. Stage another fake brawl. Now, the Khabib thing wasn't fake. Khabib legit wanted to kill him. That was kind of crazy. And the John Pork thing. Logan Paul thing might have been a little...
Wonderful, wonderful.
A little stupid.
So the coked out McGregor card is breaking UFC Noche Gate. Sphere was dope. Mexicans paid a lot of money for that regardless of the bullshit card. For me it was amazing. I hope they do an American history at the Sphere. Why not?
That would be cool. But I don't think in our lifetime they're going to do another Sphere. What I think is going to happen is, because they're saying they're going to be doing Spheres in other countries and other locations, apparently this technology is going to be popping up more in other spots. And I think if they do something like that, then you may see the UFC at another one of these crazy Sphere-ish events. But I think in Las Vegas, I think that is a one-off. I don't think they're going to be doing that. Only if it's in another country or something is when you'll see the UFC over there. So an American celebration at the Sphere in Las Vegas, I feel like is unlikely with the UFC. Maybe in something else. Maybe boxing will do something like that. But what we're going to see tomorrow is basically going to be a complete and full celebration, like just all red, white, and blue tomorrow. White House, the backdrop, the fucking everything that's attached to it's going to be American themed, and I think it should be cool, man. I think it should be cool. We'll see. It might be a shit show. We'll see. I mean, you can't get more American than that, what they're doing tomorrow. All right, let's get past all this. I'm genuinely excited, man.
Ah, super chat.
Josh.
The chocolate man gonna be co-by and illegal.
The chocolate. A chocolate face. Thank you, Josh. You know what's weird, though? My wife's not excited about it. Like, she doesn't care. I know she's been kind of pulled out of the UFC for a little bit. But I talked about it with her today. I'm like, you going to watch any of that? Maybe the replay or it? She doesn't give a shit, man. She don't care at all. 250K buys tomorrow. Buys in tournament at the World Series of Poker. I was going to say porker. Wow, 250K buy-in? Well, that's all sponsored, though, right? Like, I would imagine most of these guys are not out of their pocket. Yeah, Jess don't even care. She couldn't care less. I was like, when the kids go to bed, maybe, if it's still going, you'll catch maybe co-main and main. You don't want to see some of that? She's like, she couldn't care less. Which is kind of weird, right? Like, she was into this. Like, I still think she's going to get back into the UFC at some point because she's doing this whole jiu-jitsu thing. But yeah, she doesn't care. Let me know in the chat. Is anyone else let me know anyone that I'm not like, let's push politics aside. Like, anyone just not watching it? Because it's not even for political reasons. She just doesn't give a shit.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Most, can you imagine seeing George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Civil War, the British are coming, Independence Day at that place, ill nut, they beating up Mexico, taking 9 states lol.
Man, we're in some crazy time. Crazy times. All right, Philly Sport. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing, man? Like, it's getting, like, deleted, your stuff. Your keyboard malfunction. Is your cat walking across your keyboard? Thank you, Hearns, man. Appreciate you. Need support it. I don't give a shit about that. I'm just saying, I thought she would have a little interest. She doesn't. No, that's not it, Tetra. That's not it. So what Jess is, her mind changes a lot, right? With her passions. Like, she had, she's still doing this baking thing, but now her passion now is for homeschooling with the kids and stuff like that. And she's like locked in on that and jujitsu. She's really starting to get into jujitsu a lot. So she's just like, she loves just chasing different passions and trying all things out, right? When it comes to, entertainment, I guess. I don't know. That's just how she is. Yeah, she's like, she likes to explore things. I know you have that narrative. Like, it's exhausting because I actually know the truth. Does she like rolling with other men like Brady's ex? I gotta ask her. She's in a co-ed class, but they're like fucking retired. She said I'll let her tell the story. There was a 12-year-old girl in there that had the R strength. Gummy Gang. We'll save that for Gummy Gang. But she has a pretty funny story about that. Taporia getting fed. Was it Bitter Style by Alex Pereira was hilarious. Wait, what? Excellent. That's the best way. Yeah, she has a pretty funny story about this 12-year-old. Oh, look at this. So Dovey stole from Jedi. Thanks for crediting me. Uh-oh. And this is his. Why is this guy asking for credit? He didn't post this graphic. I mean, it's not guaranteed that he got it from him. X is such a... Everyone wanting credit for stupid shit. It's like, guys, there's a world outside of X. So we saw the John Fury thing. All right, let's get through that. John Bones, still the best on the roster. All right, John, let's sign you up for a fight. Look at this. It's the bird feeding. Best friends. Look at this. The bird feeding duo. Check that out. Right before a feeding, they took a picture together. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Wow, right before they fed. That's kind of neat. And so it begins. Look at this. I got to be careful with showing this. Wow, look at this shit. Could you imagine people being pissed off at this? Look at this. Hold on a second. Imagine people being pissed off by this. Like, I don't get it, man. This shit's fire. Look at this. Look at this, man. This is crazy. Look at this shit. This is the ceremonial. Look at those screens. So I guess this is where they're gonna have the fights. Ah, okay. So the fans are gonna be here, and you can see in the background the claw, right? Behind the stage is the claw over there. You can see like right over there. So I guess this is where all the fans are gonna be packed in for the fights. I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat. This is the ceremonial weigh-ins. They got gigantic screens there. Oh, this is going to be crazy. If you're going to this thing, you're going to have a blast. Look at this. There's Rogan. You know he's scared for his life. Woo! Oh, my God. This is massive. I mean, this is fucking crazy. This should, in theory, bring people together. It should. If you're divided from this, man, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. This should be bringing us all together.
Oh,
This shit's fire.
super chat.
Keep it chill.
Keep it chill, baby. Thank you, Wild. Look at that. Wild, you the man, bro. By the way, don't forget, we got that Taporia donation. Don't forget about that. Especially tomorrow. Don't forget about the Taporia donation. Very, 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 very important. 50% of the stream was hating on RAF. 10% was watching it. 40% talking about the White House. Yeah, this is the MMA-Holes, man. I actually am enjoying this stream. I don't know. If you're not having a good time, Jamie, I apologize. But no, I don't give a fuck. But well, I'm having a good time. Who's having a good time? We're having a little fun. Talking to the chat. We talk about the White House. We did the RAF card. I'm having a good time.
Oh, super chat.
Josh, thank you for the 420, baby.
Have you seen the series The Wire, Mos?
I've spoke about this. I won't get too far into detail, but I did not like it. I got a little bit into the first season, like 75% through the first season. I thought it was massively overrated, so I stopped watching it. I made the mistake. If I watched it before Breaking Bad, I might have liked it, but I watched Breaking Bad first, and I was like, I need another series. Someone said The Wire. And I was like, this is not even close to Breaking Bad, like, as good. So I stopped watching it. It was terrible. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Not for me. Nah, I thought the acting was kind of Like, I like Idris Elba, but I thought the acting was kind of goofy. There was nothing very relatable to it. I thought the writing was a little lazy, to be honest. It was kind of, and it was dated, too. It felt dated watching it, unfortunately. So maybe when it first came out, if I watched it, I might have liked it. I don't know. But I watched Breaking Bad before it, and when I went back to watch that, I was like, yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. It's kind of boring, man. I was bored.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hearns.
Mosi getting knocked out cold, man.
No. No. No, man. Nope. Not happening. Not happening. Here he is. Look at Gaethje, man. Gaethje didn't even work out for this. Does he push him? There was a shove with the press conference. Dana watching the boys. He let him get kind of close. Look, Gaethje doesn't, like, look. Dude, there's no way. Gaethje, he weighed in like big country. Gaethje's in retirement mode, man. Look at this. Look at this guy. Come on. What are we talking about? Gaethje's going to be in big trouble tomorrow. Big trouble, I'm telling you. This is not good, man. Gaethje looks soft as fuck. He looks like he didn't even train. Gaethje's getting fucked up, man. I'm telling you. Man. The Matador is going to fuck him up. That's not the way he always looks, man. He came in with a little fupa. He's got a little muffin top for this one. Not good. Legacy mode versus retirement mode. Yeah, Gaethje, he's going to retire, lay the gloves down. He's probably not going to remember it because he's still going to be seeing the birds over his head that feed Ilya.
Gaethje knows his destiny is sleeping tomorrow. I mean, the one thing is, at least Gaethje, listen, what is he? He loses this fight. It's all good, man. He's done some really cool things. He's a fan favorite. He gets to retire in front of the White House, which was pretty badass. Lay the gloves down. Not many fighters could say they got to do that. So if Gaethje does lose, hopefully it's not as that embarrassing. Hopefully he doesn't need a stretcher, you know, so he has a chance to actually, you know, lay those gloves down. If he's in a coma, he might not be able to. Uh-oh, we got a new top dog here. Look at this. We got a new fat top dog. They're keeping me on air.
Anyone who is crapping on the WH card aren't real fans.
I agree,
All
man.
politics aside, history is being made with Alex, and possibly Chandler's last fight. There's too much going on to hate if you're a fan, FR.
I 100%. I see these people. I'm not going to play their videos or give them any attention. But I see these guys that are their job is to basically get people riled up, rage bait people into responding. And I've responded to a couple of them, so I guess the mission accomplished. But I'm not going to put it over here on this channel because it's just a cesspool of human beings. Like, it's cool, man. If you're not a Trump supporter or this administration, I have no problem with that. I have no problem because there are a lot of things you could criticize them for. But come tomorrow, I mean, this is huge, man. This is like something that it's so massive for a sport that I love, and I'm sure a lot of people I mean, if you're here, chances are you're a massive UFC fan, right? The way this thing looks, like, look at this, man. Like, this is no joke, man. This is something that we have never seen before in the UFC, let alone combat sports. Like, this is crazy, man. It's shitting on everything. Like, this is a phenomenon. And it's so cool to be able to see something that's celebrating the U.S. within the UFC. Like, I mean, it's just the coolest thing I've ever seen. So I'm hoping tomorrow we get some good fights. I'm hoping they tell a nice story. I hope it's not too cringe because I don't like country music. You know, I'm not into that. I'm not into motorcycles and doing flips and shit like that. But hey, it's a party. They're having a party tomorrow, so let's just enjoy it. We got a brand spanking new top dog. Let's give respect to Mr. Ark. Hold on, was it Ark Amraised? Hold on a second. Let's put him up here. He's a brand new top dog over here. Thank you guys for sticking around, man. We're going a little bit longer after RAF, talking some White House and whatever. Top dog! Hey! Fresh after the brawl. We're still hanging out. Make sure you subscribe for tomorrow.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We got the Hearns.
Elia was a nobody when he fought Bryce Mitchell. He beat 3 goats back to back. That luck, it's coming to an end. Justin will KO him. Pride Mos, the president watching.
Whoa. Hearns is confident.
Aw, super
Thank you,
chat.
Hearns. WWE Josh.
The highlight.
I like that people are really going for Gaethje. I mean, he did spoil the party with Patty Pimblett. I didn't think he was going to beat Patty. Impressed. I would genuinely be shocked if he beats Ilya. I would genuinely be shocked. So that's why we're watching. But coming in looking like that, I don't see it. I don't see it happening, you know? But it's why we watch. You never know. Maybe the elements, with the rain and everything. The UFC displayed Charlie Kirk's Turning Point USA promo on their big screen at the weigh-ins. We move on from that. They're trying to bait us. They're trying to bait us. I mean, I'm not. Look at this walk by Chama. Oh my God! Oh my God! Yo, look at this. Hold up. Jesus, I'm gonna have to rewatch this. This is like in. God, this says 1080. What do they record this at? It's like can't get any more blurry than this. But look at this. There's Chama. Look at this shot. Gotta go to their YouTube channel and watch this in HD. Wow. Whoa. Look at that. I mean, Alex got the look, man. He's got the look. My old apartment's on fire? What? What do you mean my old apartment's on fire? MMA Dinga. Justin likely just looked bloated from rehydration. Yeah, he probably had a big meal. A lot of salt in it or something. Had some spaghetti and some pancakes. Bloated him up. Possibly. Alex is winning. Don't be fooled by all the Ultimate Warrior shit going on over here. Don't be fooled by that. The guy on the right will win. I am not rooting for the French fry. I need this guy to win so he can fight Hoke it. But the French fry will win. You can mark my words on that one. New York's on fire? The hell? New York fire. 9 firefighters, 3 police. Whoa, in Queens. Huh? 9 firefighters, 3 police officers injured in Queens fire. Where's that? Elmhurst. Whoa, I did grow up around there. Elmhurst. Oh, I did. Oh my God, I used to deliver to this building. What the fuck? I was a delivery guy. This is, oh my God, dude. It's such a shithole over here, to be honest with you. What? Oh boy. It is a shithole, man. Oh wow. That's not my own apartment though. But I did deliver over there. Man, fires are scary. Oh, yeah, dude, Kainoto, get ready. The next Gummy Gang stream, which is going to be me making fun of people rioting. Crazy. It's unbelievable. 1973. The Knicks pull it off. Congratulations to the Knicks, man. And the real fans out there, not the freaking animals. I mean, they deserve it for sure. They've been waiting a long time. Yeah, the Knicks won. They're burning it down because Moss bailed on Holes Fest. The Holes Fest's still going, man. The fuck? I still got to send the wristbands. Nice face-off, man. This shit. No, look at the pan. Look at this. They have them together. Nice close-up, and then bop. They hit us with the big screens. Chama. Look at this. Oh. Looks so good. Deporia. Oh, let's hear this.
Don't touch each other today, boys.
Let's see. Keep it cool.
Let's keep it cool. Thank you, guys.
What's he saying? With no subtitles?
Good luck tomorrow.
Man, Ilya looking jacked. Holy shit. Dude looking shredded. Gaethje looks like he just came out of the China buffet. Have to admit, it would be cool to go to the Ellipse. If I go, we're 100% setting up a circle to wrestle fight on the grass, so bring gloves. Oh, my God. Dude, if Sean Strickland goes to the Ellipse while the fights are going on, and he... and starts wrestling everybody on the grass, that shit would be fire. It's going to make Andrew Jackson real proud. Oh, my God. If Sean Strickland does that, that would be the funniest thing ever. Please tell me he's doing that. I mean, he's there. He's in town. Imagine they don't let him go there, so he's got to go to this Ellipse and watch the fights with the peasants. Oh, my God. Here's the face-offs. Hold on. I got to fucking... Give me a second here. I'm going to hang out for a couple more minutes. It's Saturday night. This happened. I got to blow my nose, man. What the fuck? I can't breathe. Man, oh man. Once I could do this show again, 100% lung capacity, we're going to be so much better. Stick around. Hang in there, guys. We can get there. So, co-main and main event face-offs. These are good fights, man. I got to say, like, it's so weird that when they first made these fights and we were watching, what event was it where we were sitting there watching and then all of a sudden this pops up. We find out who's on the card. Actually, in the real time, I missed it and had to go back and see it. Man, I knew it. I said, the closer we get to this thing, we're going to be so excited. And here we are. We're literally one more sleep, as Mr. Anik says, before this event. And I cannot wait, man. It's going to be so good. Let me see if I could play this. Let me play it like this. I want to hear what Ilya says.
Ilya, you have an amazing opportunity in front of the largest.
Wow, Joe looking. He looks weird. Hold on a second. Like, I can't really show it, but look at Rogan. Joe's swollen. Look at him. I can't be healthy. He doesn't look healthy. Like, when I saw him take his shirt off at that Harlan Williams interview, like, I don't know, man. He looks like he was left in a pond too long. He's like all bloated and shit. Like, oh, it looks weird, man.
This crowd perhaps to ever watch MMA tomorrow night to defend your title. Give us your thoughts on that, and just in case he has an opponent.
Joe, since I was a kid, I always heard this little called the American Dream. And I never really understood the meaning of that word. But tomorrow night, we are going to live the American Dream. I'm going to get another victory, 18-0. I'm going to get that victory with fashion. See you tomorrow night, guys. Let's go.
I mean, this guy speaks multiple languages. He's like, I want to live the. That's kind of cool, man.
Good luck to you, sir.
Got a good pop from the. Wow, he's getting the Americans on his. What did Gaethje say? That I tell you what. Usually he kind of fumbles a little bit, but that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I mean, I don't know. Ilya keeps winning. It's not bad for the sport. I don't want Gaethje to win. Like, I honestly don't. Like, I don't see the benefit of it because think about this. If Gaethje wins, what's next? The dude's going to retire, right? Like, I understand it's like the storybook ending and whatever. Like, so if you have a movie about the guy, but who gives a shit? Like, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Like, Topuria wins. You can have that super fight against Islam. You got, like, all these different options. Like, who gives a fuck if Gaethje wins? I don't know. I mean, I guess there's the American tie to it. Gaethje winning ruins so many matches, right? It just doesn't make sense. If Gaethje was younger, and you could say, okay, what's next? What's next? I feel like Gaethje's been there already twice. It's the second time he was the interim champ. You know, like, I mean, I guess it's a good story, but I just don't care. Can you do another Gaethje stream? Maybe if he keeps fighting. But the one thing I will say, like, he's an exciting guy. Like, he really is. Greg, you either, right? Like, I feel like that's a hot take for us to say shit like that. But I just never understood what the hell the Gaethje thing was, other than listen, the guy's had some crazy fights for sure. But I never said, yeah, I'm with Gaethje on this one. Like, I don't know. I never seen an interview where I'm like, yeah, I'm with Gaethje. He's probably a cool dude. I never met him. But I don't know. Let's see. Do they have Gaethje talking? What did he say? But what an opportunity, huh, for Gaethje here. I know the stream's going to get fucking nailed. I got to be careful what I'm doing here. Here's Hokit. Yeah, I probably should shut this down. Like, there's just so much I could show. Without the UFC getting like ruining everything here, and then I don't get any ads because UFC sucks ass. Like, I'm literally promoting their event and they hit you with copyright shit. It's like, guys, I'm promoting your stupid ass event. Man, Black Beast coming in with the Daisy Dukes. Look at this, Black Beast coming in with the he's showing some skin, the Black Beast. Look at him. Yo, Derek, what the fuck? It looks like he stole one of the ring girl's shorts. Why? What's up with the Black Beast shorts? His balls are hot, maybe? Possibly. Man, people saying the Hoke is like a breath of fresh air. Look at this shot of Derek. That's kind of cool. Look at that. I mean, if it was clearer, but still, like with the crowd in the background, what do you think, man? These fighters, I can't imagine people turning this card down, like not wanting to fight on it. They got to be kicking here. I didn't see this one yet. So this is Rufy and Chandler. Oh, boy. All right, forget it. I was thinking about Chandler. Forget it. Forget it. Not going to happen. Okay, this is an interesting one. Nickel and Daukus. Woo! I'm actually even getting interested in this one, too. Kyle got to pull it off? All right, let's see. Lopez and, let's see, Garcia. I like this fight, man, to kick off the card. How about Diego Lopez getting ready for the main event if shit falls apart? Oof. Man, these are going to be bangers. Zuffa Boxing or RAF? Fucking hell. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a trick question. Look at the amount of people in attendance for the UFC White House weigh-in. Oh, my God. It looks like fucking Lollapalooza. Dude, what is this is Woodstock? I want to know. Oh, my God. Look at this. A fucking hawk. Look at this. No, it's an eagle. Excuse me. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Whoa, what's that holding the eagle? Oh, my God. What is that thing holding the eagle? Look at that. That's cool. Wow. Come on, man. This is crazy. The Washington Monument in the background. It's the most American thing I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, the other Daukus was terrible. This one looked kind of good when he came back. Whew. They come to snuff the eagle. That's cool, right? She's pretty hot, yeah. Buffalo Broad catching the eagle. Buffalo Broad? The person holding the eagle is the PFL heavyweight. She's going to fight Ngannou in the next MVP card. Y'all smell bad. What the? You could smell everyone through the chat? That's you got a crazy nose. An elephant holding an oh my God, what is going on? They outdid themselves with the production on the weigh-ins. Imagine what tomorrow's right, dude. Man, this is gonna be such a slap in the face to the haters. You need to start pressing charges with these stinky wetbacks when 20 of them jumps. What the fuck? You didn't know the hippo and the eagle have a symbiotic relationship. The hippo and the eagle. Would that girl have eaten all those hot dogs? Okay, what are we doing, man? There's Rogan. Look, there he is. He's like, are they gonna? He's looking around. He's looking on the roofs. He's like, are they gonna protect me, man? You think Rogan's got like a bulletproof undershirt on, like a bulletproof wife beater under there? He looks like he's scared for his life. Look at him. He's like, dude, he's terrified. He's like, you know, in his head, he's like, please don't let this be the last time I breathe air. Damn, man. He looks scared, man. He don't want to be there. He don't want to be there, man. But when it's all said and done, he's gonna feel good. He's got to get through it. What do you say? RAF 10 is better than UFC tomorrow? Stop, dude. You're crazy, man. Please, miss, please. Right? Dude, he's terrified. Scanning the horizon for Glint. Joe won't be with the UFC in 2027. We think this is it? You think he's like, all right, I'm done, man. How do you get bigger than this, right?
Wonderful,
Well, they thought that with the Sphere, and here we are.
Most, have you ever thought having a movie breakdown with the community? Have you ever seen the Stone Age movie? What will it take for you to review this movie?
The Stone Age? I don't know what that is. Is it like a documentary or? I mean, I don't know how I would do it. I guess I could watch it in the Discord. We could hang in the Discord and watch it, I guess. I don't know how that would work. Patreon, I guess you could do it there. I know Mexican Martial Arts does that. I actually did one movie reaction when we did the McGregor movie. We did that on this channel. When McGregor had that first movie that came out, that documentary thing, we did a reaction. It wasn't that good. But, like, basically, I told everyone when to start it up, and away we went. Thank you, Hearns, man. Appreciate the donation. Anyone rooting for Gon or Gaethje hates the sport. I'm definitely not rooting for Gon because like Gon. I mean, think about it, right? Both of those guys, interim champ nonsense. It's like, what are we doing? Like, I think Gon's gonna win, but I don't want him to win. Oh, Tone, did you just leave RAF? Or was this a RAF? Whatever the fuck it's called. Shout out to the Hearns. Hey, thank you guys for the donations, man. You guys are stretching this out longer than I thought it was going to be stretched. Thank you, man.
Wonderful.
It's probably going to get demonetized anyway because he's freaking what I'm showing.
The Stone Age is like a 80s rocker movie, where Blue Oyster comes out. I loved it as a kid. Lol.
80s rocker. I would have to be high for that. I would have to be high, I think. But I like Spinal Tap. Is it anything like Spinal Tap?
Wonderful, wonderful.
That was awesome. Rooting for Gaethje is based option. Twitter would be hilarious after if Gaethje wins. A lot of people are glazing Gaethje on this, to be honest. I see a lot of people going against Topuria. I mean, other than, like, you know, his psycho fans. But if you're just, like, in the middle, it seems like if anyone's in the middle, they're going Gaethje on this. Like, they want Gaethje to win. I would rather Topuria to win, to be honest. But maybe I'm a Gaethje hater, possibly. I don't know how Gaethje's good for the sport. He's going to retire. It's not good for the sport. It lets the belt go up for grabs again. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything gets just weirded out. If Topuria wins, like what happens if Gaethje wins and it retires? If Gaethje wins this fight, he's retiring. There's no way he's going to fight again. If you have an opportunity to win the undisputed title and then be able to retire on the White House lawn, that is the perfect ending to a career. Perfect ending. Gaethje won't retire? Bro, come on. So what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Defend to get knocked out, then lay his gloves down? He's got to retire. Win or lose, Gaethje's retiring. It's the White House lawn. Why wouldn't you do it there? He's good for the sport, but he doesn't have much left. Guy's like 40 years old. He's already flirted with the idea of retiring. It's not like he's going to go up a weight class and fight Islam, his boy. You know? It's not like Gaethje is going to really have any success defending that belt against if Charles is right back in the mix. I mean, I don't know, like, where it's good, other than the fact that it's a massive underdog, which is a beautiful story, right? And it's an American. Like, those reasons for sure, okay, I get it. That's why you're rooting for Gaethje, fine. But good for the sport, no. Topuria winning is great for the sport. If you're thinking about the growth of the sport, possible matchups after that, I mean, it's way more beneficial for Topuria. If you don't want the UFC plans, if you want the UFC plans to fumble, then yes, you would like Gaethje to win for sure.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh yeah, Arman in the mix.
Say a number most and review it, lol.
Say a number and review it? Wait, what? Say a number and review it. Wait, I don't even know what that means.
Oh,
thank you.
super super chat.
Say a number.
McGregor press conference is gonna be wild.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be nuts. 329 is gonna be off the hook. I mean, the buzz for that shit. So many people hate McGregor. So many people have been waiting for him to come back. It's gonna be nuts, man. When he fights again.
Super chat.
We're eating good as UFC fans.
I think Justin has 2 to 3 fights left on his contract.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna fight it out. To be honest with you, you got to think about this. Could you imagine? You have a chance to retire in front of the White House. Look at this guy. This guy's parachuting over here. Golden Knights parachuting and ending with a bald eagle. The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely getting flagged. There's no doubt about it. Dude, I mean, you have a chance to lay down the gloves in front of the White House on the biggest stage ever in UFC history, and you're not going to seize that moment, especially when you know you're retiring soon? 100%. Let me just put it to you this way. Gaethje would be an idiot, an absolute idiot not to lay down the gloves there. And even if he comes back to the sport, we've seen guys do this. They lay the gloves down and then be like, you know what? I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to give it another go. I mean, even Dustin Poirier is flirting with the idea of coming back. Like, Gaethje could literally retire here, and then if he ever gets the itch down the road, he can find a way to come back or whatever. We saw Henry Cejudo do it. You know? Gaethje has to retire here. Has to. I say there's 100% chance Gaethje lays down the gloves here. 100%. It's going to happen. Look at the bird. Why not take that opportunity, man? It's crazy. You don't think Gaethje's going to retire tomorrow? Dude, you're crazy, man. You're crazy. You have a chance to lay down the gloves on the White House lawn. You're not going to... What the fuck? There he is. Justin Gaethje. With Trevor Whitman, his psychopath coach. Elon Musk is going to be there. Uh-oh, that's going to piss people off. Good news, my buddy told me he has extra ticket to the fight. Let's go. Dana Sean isn't banned. He wasn't invited. Thanks, man. And he tags the UFC. I guess we got a lot of things that we get to look forward to. Like, hey, I was right, you were wrong tomorrow. So that's going to be fun.
Super chat.
Imagine Josh wins fights on the McGregor card. Hawk is the real BMF. Connor and Josh Hawk together are unstoppable. Believe that it's say it. I'm a turtle.
Oh, my God. Put them on the same card would be nuts. That would be nuts. People are trying to say that Josh is the modern-day McGregor with the trash talk. I don't know about that. But I tell you what, we've never seen anything like the Incredible Hulk. We've never seen a multiple personality character in the UFC. That's a first. Never seen that. And he's definitely doing something that's interesting because there's so many people that are pissed off by him for some reason. I don't know what that is. Josh must have hit the lottery, man. He's like, let's support the show, and I appreciate it. Every time I'm like, I think I'm going to wind this thing down. You guys are just like, nah, stay, bro. Hang out. We love you.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Super chat.
Let's go. Greg.
Praise the Lord.
What?
Praise the Lord.
Praise
the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Thank you, Greg. Hogan and McGregor are quite different. Hogan is more like Sonnen. Yeah, Hogan is more of a WWE character for sure. For sure. I love that people hate him, though. Dude, it's so funny. It's so freaking funny. Like, people can't understand what this guy's doing. It's the best. I thought Bilal was making a surprise entrance when they were paragliding. What? Who won RAF? Khamzat, and then there was a brawl. In quotations, brawl. Khamzat was up 2-0. They had to stop it. It got feisty. Benches cleared. Tony Ferguson got shut out by Arman. Arman was just doing whatever he wanted with them. Aaron Pico won. Aaron Pico looked pretty good.
What happened? Who win? I just joined. I just said. Praying for all you here. All right, let's see what else. What did we miss here before we get out of here? UFC just released an AI promo for the White House event featuring Theodore Roosevelt. Oh my God, dude.
It's not in.
Hold on. I'm sure they're gonna flag me. So I gotta be careful with this. Let me just look at this real quick. Oh my God. This can't be real. Theodore Roosevelt boxing at the White House. Oh my God, dude. No. Oh no. Did they really release? Oh my God. Oh, come on. If I knew for sure I wasn't going to get flagged. Oh my God. That's so funny. UFC, does anyone know if they really released this? That's crazy, man. AI is insane. That's fucking cool, though. Dude, I love it. Dude, I love it, man. How do you see Charles versus Arman 2? I think Arman gets it. I think he gets revenge. But Charles looked good in his last fight.
Super chat.
Arkham raised.
I think the competitive nature makes him want to defend at least once since he's never held undisputed.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, all right, I'll say this. If he knocks out Ilya in the first round, you might have something there. But if he wins a decision, nah. I don't think so. Like if he squeezes one out, I don't think so. But if he let's say, he head kicks him a la Poirier style, first round, maybe. If that's what you're thinking, maybe. But I think no matter what, win or lose, he's going to lay the gloves down. And remember, like I said, you could lay those gloves down and then get the big farewell. And then all of a sudden say, well, I'm going to come out of retirement. I'm going to fight again. Just so you could say you had that White House retirement. You could always do that. There's no rule that says you can't do that. So if Gaethje really wanted to come back and fight like some big money fighter or whatever, he could do that. But I'm telling you right now, I foresee those red gloves by Gaethje on the mat. I see him on the mat. I think he's going to lay him down. He'd be an idiot not to do it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Hooked is fucking awesome. He makes everything fun and interesting. Oh yeah, one more thing. That dude can fight.
Yeah, man. He looked cool at the face-off, too, man, where he switched it back to the bad guy again. Like, it's interesting because if you're fighting him, like, you just don't know what to expect with this guy. He's so, like, all over the place with his shtick and everything. And then when he fights, he's a lunatic. And there's only a little bit of tape that you can really see on this guy. So if you're really trying to dissect formulate a game plan on the Incredible Hulk, right now he's so green charging up the rankings, it's tough to do. So Derek's going to try to do whatever he can to stop the takedown, knock him the fuck out. But I think the Hulk's going to hold him down and beat him. I like the Hulk, man. I do. Any fighter that gets fans pissed off, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And if you notice, a lot of times I go the other way. If someone's like a super big fan favorite, like the Hulk is like this, you hate him, you love him type guy. There are certain fighters that everyone loves them, and I like going against, like Max Holloway's and shit like that, Dustin Poirier's. I love going against those guys because Justin Gaethje, another example. I love going against those guys because it's just like, get off their dick. I don't know. The only exception is Conor, man. Conor's the best. Conor's the greatest of all time. But everyone else, like, I don't know. If they're a huge fan favorite, it's just tough for me to get on board, It's fun going the other way. Sometimes, you guys ever notice that? Like, there's a lot of fighters, like, for me at least, like, I'll start rooting the other direction because it's, like, sickening hearing the fans, right? So probably people don't like Hulk because of a lot of people glazing on him and shit like that. People think he's funny, so they try to go the other way. Here's Tommy Fury and Eddie Hall, excuse me. What a joke. Oh, God, I'm glad I didn't watch that. Woof, look at this.
All right, we're probably going to end on this right here.
On the DC.
Let me just say this. I want to thank everyone for stopping by today. The RAF card was just an emotional roller coaster. Khamzat got the win. It was a DQ, whatever you want to call it. DILLON DANIS started another fake brawl. I don't know if I'm going to do another one of them. Colby versus Tsarukyan is interesting.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I don't know. It's not looking good.
The Stone Age movie review. Can you actually play the movie or will they strike you also?
Oh,
Check
yeah.
out the trailer, and I'll donate it for the review. Maybe for Gummy Gang lol.
So I can't do it on YouTube. I've tried to play like a YouTube movie on like something that's on YouTube. I'm probably going to get nailed for this stream, to be honest with you. YouTube is very like it sucks, man, trying to play anything on here. So I would have to probably do it on Discord if I were to do something like that. I can't even do it on Gummy Gang. Maybe if I could do it on a Kick or something. Maybe. You really want me to watch this? Are you trolling me, Hearns? Like, is it like a terrible movie that you want me to sit through? Or like, what kind of movie is this? Is it a porn? You'll be interested in plenty of RAF matchups in the future. Watch. Maybe. Maybe. I mean, Colby versus Arman's is kind of interesting. You have to do Colby versus Arman? We'll see. If it doesn't go against anything, maybe. I don't know. I have a weird taste in my mouth from this one. I told J-Beers. Moss needs to get paid, guys. Jesus, you know it. J-Beers is on his 15th beer. I didn't even see him in the chat tonight. I knew Moss was once a bartender. Knew it? No. DJ. Where's my bestie? The gnarly eyeball. All right, what are we doing here? Okay, so we're going to end on this. Thank you guys again. Here, look at this. This is the final shot. Don't forget to get your picks in on MMAHoles.tv. An aerial shot of Freedom 250. Look at that. They got a giant screen. So that's I guess this is where the fans outside the claw. This is another big-ass screen. There's TVs everywhere. Go past in there. The drone's coming in. The octagon. Man. Yeah, see how tiny the octagon is with that claw? So the claw should be able to protect it from a lot of the elements. I don't think weather's going to be much of an issue. Even if it's raining. The people sitting in the seating area, it's going to be funny watching some of the suits get wet. That's got to be kind of funny. But they got screens on the inside so they can see all the celebration. Man, it looks so cool with the White House behind it like that. Damn, that shit's going to look crazy tomorrow. By the way, it's on Paramount Plus. Guys, if you do not have Paramount Plus, I ask you to scan that code right there. Scan that code right there to watch the UFC White House card and everything UFC, Zuffa Boxing, the Contender Series. It's all on there. So scan that, and we have a link in the description below. Yeah, I don't know what this Philly sports card guy's doing. I don't know what's up with him.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What's that guy doing?
No I'll reach the goal by myself lol. Reviewing movies. I like the Stone Age. Check out the trailer lol or whatever movie.
Okay. Yeah, we'll figure that. Maybe we'll do like a movie goal and then I'll watch it on another. Let me see. Okay. Let me see. What other streaming service can I watch him? I feel like it's illegal though to stream a movie, right? How would I? Let's see. What platform can I use to watch movies with my audience other than YouTube? Hold on. The best platform to watch movies with your audience depends on how large of a group or specific streaming service you plan to use. Okay. I don't know what's the answer to that. I mean, it's illegal to I would have to probably do it like behind closed doors with you guys, like on Discord. I have the perfect personality for a bartender. I bagged a bartender. I did. And it was a woman, too. That's crazy, right? Never was a bartender, though. I would definitely fill the drinks too high with the I would overpour the alcohol. Paddle up? No, I'm gonna shut this thing down. Thank you, though.
I know KC, and we have one in the chat. Like, what the fuck? Kick? Can Kick let you do that? Can I stream a movie on Kick? No, you cannot stream movies on Kick. Yeah, I feel like this. Yeah, I don't think I could do it on any platform, really. Yeah, it's like, because it's a copyright issue. So I would have to go on Discord and like watch it with you guys. So it would be like inviting you guys over to my house. It sucks they can't do that though, right? Yeah, so I would have to, I don't know, I would have to look in, let me see. Can I stream something on? So I guess if I do it on like a streaming service that is private and then put the link in, I don't know how I would do it, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, if I put the link in Discord, right? Jump in our Discord. There we go. Bruce Buffer's got the Discord. Whoever summoned Bruce, thank you. Hop in our Discord, and then we can probably do something like that. The Spurs sold. What do I owe Jamie? One game of Jackbox. Not here, man. Not here. I stayed on way longer than I was supposed to be honest. I was just supposed to do a RAF. I thought you show on YouTube in private or something. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like I'm afraid to do that to the channel. So if I do it on like a Twitch or a Kick private stream or something, and then throw it into the Discord, we could all hang out there. New York City is happy for a month while Mendami rapes this dude. It's kind of crazy, right? What's going on in New York right now? It's crazy. I haven't seen. You want me to take a look at it? And see, I'll say that's a gummy gang. Thank you, Mr. Wolf, for subscribing. Speaking of the Wolf, Khamzat Chimaev got it done. All right, guys, we're out of here. Get your picks on MMA-Holes.tv. Get them in. The Goat Milk Challenge is going down, MMA-Holes.tv. And I got to make my picks actually right after this stream. But I'll see you tomorrow for the UFC White House card. Had a fun time hanging with the boys, but we got to get out of here. So very important to everybody in the chat. Hit that like button. Your reaction to the Incredible Hulk press conference was the best. I was dying laughing at Josh. And when I ran your stream, it was twice as funny. Hell yeah, Renee. Renee, I got to send you these wristbands next week for sure. I'll be sending it to you. I'll get it to you. Yeah, I don't know. People weren't happy. People weren't happy about Josh. I don't know. And then people get mad if you laugh at it. It's weird. It's like, dude, God forbid I find something funny. You're not I don't find this funny. You're not supposed to find it funny. It's like, what the fuck? The fun police? Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole. See you tomorrow. White House time, baby.
Hit that like.
Yeehaw.
Hit that like.
Hit that like. Howdy, partner.
Hit that like. Hit that like. Hit that like. The MMA holes want to fix you like a virus. Round and pound that like. Socket kick that like. Headbutt that like. 12 to 6 that like. After the bell that like. Hit it.
Whoa.
Hit it.
Whoa.
Wonderful, wonderful.
The gentleman who said Los Angeles not American anymore. Lol, yeah, I hope California stop paying federal taxes. Lol, that benefits America's booty hole, the South. Lol.
Came in after the bell.
Hit that line.
Thank you, Hearns.
Like to the AC, like to the AC, but not that nail paint dog lipstick tickler. MMA-Holes like MMA-Holes, like MMA-Holes 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 like MMA-Holes.
black man can't drink? Yeah!